I was in 7th. I was 6th for a second because I knocked that dude out. All right, we're live playing some Sega.
This was my favoriteest game ever.
We got Tom the Llama. We got Teresa folding laundry. Oh, I got one of those whipping sticks.
Yeah, beat him upside the head with it. You gotta
Ah!
get it.
No!
No more, you don't.
Come here, motorcycle. Whee!
Alien. What are you doing this on? You just doing this online, right?
No, I'm playing this on RetroArch, so it's just an emulator,
Oh,
and I own every ROM for every game for
ever.
most systems. Yeah,
I
you
gotta
know,
get one of them. What are you running that on?
just on the computer.
Well, I wonder if I can do it on the Mac.
You
'Cause
can. RetroArch is for Linux, Mac, and Windows.
Well, you'll have to send me a link to all that crap because I really want to play this again.
Yeah. Well, the only systems that work so far that aren't bogging down the stream. Oh no, where's my bike? Oh, there it is. Ugh,
So
such a
it's
slow
almost
runner.
always out in front of you. It goes farther than you do. Well, you're still ahead of somebody.
I started early because I'm playing. Come on in, Dan. What's up, 3D Maker Joe? You can also join in and enjoy some classic stylings.
Watching live comments. What's up, everybody?
What's up, homies? I can kind of see who's there. Like, I got chat open and this in a tiny window, so I'm like, I got like a 11-inch screen I'm playing this on.
Supposedly, there's one of those like web-based emulators you can play this on. That would be cool if we could all play together. You know?
Yeah, you can actually play this online. So if you had this right now, we could play this online. What's up, Sean Butler?
Oh, can you?
Yeah.
Oh,
I have
yeah.
no idea where my bike went, so I'm just going to go ahead and... Oh, he's running
If you
to his
let
bike on
go,
his own.
it'll automatically go to it.
Oh.
If you just try and if you just let it just run on its own.
I just like hitting people.
Yeah, no, that's half the fun. You can beat the other guys.
Yeah. I don't like that there's cars. Like, if there weren't any vehicles on the road besides the like coming at me at times, I'd be a little bit happier.
Yeah, wait
Like,
till you get going faster.
All right, I finished.
8th place. We're gonna wipe it out in front of you. Your face planted the car. You have $1,120 in cash. You can buy a new bike.
Oh boy. All right, let's try a different one. Let's see what else I got. What other games do I have? RetroArch. I mean, I got everything for those systems I installed. So that's not the problem. It's what do I want to play that I'm good at?
Road Rash and Road Rash
You know what?
2.
I'm going to try this and see if this will run.
Good old Sonic was fun, too.
Yeah, Sonic is awesome. And RetroArch. Let's see if Zombies Ate My Neighbors will play. The Super Nintendo. Oh, yeah, this is running way faster. Best game ever.
I don't know about that. But...
You never played Zombies Ate My Neighbors.
No, I haven't.
Oh, dude.
What?
Classic.
You gotta remember, I'm old.
What?
I was in my mid-20s, early 30s when when the Sega Genesis came out.
Gotta save everybody. Gotta save all my friends from the zombies. Gotta get this baby. Gonna shoot this guy. Gonna shoot this guy. Oh, someone's got a telephone call. Gotta save this guy drinking in the pool. This game I'm good at. I can get it's like might be able to beat the hedge mage. Hedge maze. That's like the hardest
What
level
was
for me.
supposed to be? Freaking cheerleaders?
Yeah, you're saving your cheerleader friends.
Okay, then.
Get away, zombies. I need to finish grabbing all the power-ups on the level. Never beat the level without the power-ups. That's the key. My water gun works so well. I'm faster than you guys.
Can't you like kill the tombstones?
No, you can't. They're not actually enemies per se, because the zombies spawn from anywhere in this game. Like, and the zombies get harder. Like, there's a Jason Voorhees on the Hedge Mage level, which is almost unkillable. So, swimming, swimming. I can't tell if I have the last key or not, so I'm just gonna keep. I'm gonna do one more pass to make sure I got all the stuff. Yeah, just gonna call that. I'm gonna say that's gotten. And escape from the maze. Boom. Oh, this is so much better. I was playing this on the Super Nintendo one, and it was like chugging. I was playing Tubin USA, Sean Butler. That game's a hoot.
Cheerleaders can't be friends.
Ooh, it's nighttime now. Da-da-da-da-da. Got rocket launcher, saving that guy, rocket launcher. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Saving a cheerleader. Da-da-da-da-da. Gonna save this guy in the pool.
Looks
Now
like
it's
three
dark.
band on us.
Saving that guy, shooting that zombie, open up this garbage can to get the secret medicine. Don't have a key. Don't have the
Secret
key.
medicine in the garbage can. I don't think I want medicine that comes out of the freaking garbage can.
Most people don't. But you know what? We do with what we have. And I think there's a secret passageway right there. Yep. And right there. Might have played this game a lot.
Yeah, you think?
It's kind of fun playing this with like an actual Xbox One controller. I keep hitting them.
Somebody
Dang
makes
it.
like a Bluetooth controller that's basically an Xbox controller.
Oh, it's a wireless
Oh,
Xbox
you have
controller.
one. I thought you were wishing you had one.
Nope.
I didn't even realize you actually had one in your hand.
No, I had like $100 and something of Best Buy money to work with. They gave me a gift certificate for all the points I had, and I just accumulated them all to the end of the year. And they're like, "You have to use this." And I bought this headset and this microphone, or this headset and the. Oh, we got more people. We got the Viking.
Hi guys.
What's up,
What's up,
Tom?
dude?
Uh, just finding a bit in Fusion,
Hmm.
making a mount for them for a order. Okay.
Gotta
So
save. No, they always get that guy.
it's gaming nights.
Yeah. If anyone else has RetroArch installed, there's nothing in there. We can play some multiplayer.
Don't have it
I doubt
installed.
my computer can handle it.
I think it can. I'm gonna go
It's
this way
got pretty
first.
crappy. It's the graphics that would
Save my parents,
kill it.
because you can reduce the
Download,
resolution.
stable, download.
Oh, my baby friend. Oh, not the kid with the chainsaw. Okay, let's take a health pack. How do I use the health pack with the Sega Dreamcast Sega controller? Oh, this is so hard. Oh, that's the rocket. Wrong weapon. Ah! Think it's gonna be. Oh, I did use it. Okay.
My print is only 50% done. It's been going for hours.
Ah! There we go. I'm a monster. I can break through walls. Got my fast shoes. Oh, I gotta go all the way back up.
Do all the games come with it, or you gonna buy games too?
I just downloaded them all from websites that
Here's
make
all.
them free. Sean Butler in the house. Where's those little babies? Yeah, smash the baby with the axe.
All right.
All right then.
Yeah, they got these little Chuckies that pop up. Yeah, the games are all free. You just have to.
Download them.
Okay. Yeah. Dang it! I keep pushing the wrong button. I need those for the next level. I hate those kids with the axes in their hands. They're no fun whatsoever. Do I have to go up there? Or do I have to go up there?
Oh, I have to allow all kinds of crap.
Huh. Oh no, Teresa's phone died. So now she's on chat.
Yeah.
So what you doing, Viking? Causing any trouble over there?
That's more than usual.
Not more than usual.
As I mentioned, I'm designing a mounting plate for this buck converter.
Nice.
Just need to
Uh-oh, we got a
adjust
Dan in the chat.
design.
Dan's in the house.
Hey, Dan.
Hey guys. So my wife just gave me strict instructions to be not loud and crazy like I normally am, because
Oh,
she said she'll be more than happy to come yell at me. She's enjoying some television.
television is awesome. Oh,
Predator.
this level's so hard.
She's watching some more of the lovely Gordon
Come on.
Ramsay show.
Come
Some
on.
people-
No, don't go that way. Go this way.
uh,
No, don't kill my friend. Dang it.
Now I'm getting yelled at by my wife and my daughter.
It's good for you.
Yeah. Sounds awesome.
Yeah, if you didn't get yelled at, you wouldn't be
Yeah.
human.
Yeah, now they're trying to sick the dog on me. He's an idiot though, so I'm not worried. Anytime he wants to come and attack me, he'll run over and then turn and sit down. it's like go get him, attack, and he'll come
No!
barking and growl and turn around and sit down. However, he has like a ton of weight though, so when he steps on my wife's foot, it hurts.
Yeah.
All right, I killed a Jason Voorhees. Jeez, those things are so hard to get rid of.
Nice.
Okay. Let's see if you unlocked any. That's the other hard part in this thing. You actually have to use the Voorhees to open up some of the maze stuff. It's just like,
Oh, yeah.
why? Ah!
Well, why don't you let him swing at the wall there a little bit and open up some of the hedges?
Hold on. Come here, big guy.
Ah!
Come here. Come here. I know. Come here. Come here. Come here.
No!
Say hi to the camera. Come here. There. Say hi.
Hey, doggy.
Oh!
Yes, this is Chewbacca.
Too bad.
Okay, he's over
right
there.
there. See?
And I have like 1 health point
Right
left.
there. There you go.
You're screwed.
Oh, yeah. I've still got 4 lives, but
All right, big boy, go play. Oh,
I
he's like
haven't died yet.
he's like a mini tank, that dog. I swear. Oh,
Mini tank dog. Oh, there I died.
Did you see him?
Ran right into the dude.
yeah, you like ran right into him. So
Yeah. I turn a corner and there he was. I hate this part. And only the rocket launcher can kill him. So, what's up, Sean?
Hey, Sean.
Yeah, you guys stay over there. I'm going this way. No! I thought
Yeah,
that was
right.
something for me to rescue.
Got like 4 of them on you. 3 of them.
yeah,
That'll entertain him for a second.
yeah. Oh, so here's an interesting one for you. I ran into a bit of an issue yesterday with my Repetier server.
Uh-oh.
I sat there and I tried to copy some files over to it.
Yeah.
Okay, good night, love.
No, I need you to go get soda before you can do it,
Oh, okay.
since you're drinking.
Oh, because you forgot mine.
I like to look at your character when he gets hit with the
I got
chainsaw.
you. I'll go get
Go
some
like,
more. I got this. Don't you worry. But sorry guys. No, so as for the Repeteer, it was sitting there yesterday trying to send some files over to her, trying to upload a couple of G codes, and
Yeah.
every time I would try to upload one, it would just go red and just sit there and it wouldn't upload.
Huh.
And I tried restarting the server, all sorts of good stuff. So finally I was like, you know what's on this SD card? And I put it in and it was my Octoprint. So I just updated Octoprint and I'll play around with the other flash drive later.
Nice.
I'm
nice.
Yeah, I've gotten very spoiled with this, not having to keep swapping out SD cards, and I really didn't want to go back to swapping out SD cards. So,
Yeah, that sucks.
yeah, it's not fun.
Let me out of here. Oh, gosh. And the next level is this in the dark.
Nice.
Oh. 2 lives left. Didn't save all the family. Sean finished the yard work. Level 5.
So,
It was all like cloudy and rainy here today, so I did no yard work. I wanted to, actually.
I cut a root out that was blocking some stuff that we had done around the house.
Yeah, been inside the whole day.
Clones.
Yeah, I did a
baby
little
friend.
bit of running this morning because we're supposed to stay in the house. So
Yeah, supposed to.
yeah. So I did a little bit of running this morning though. I had some stuff to take care of and got that done, and then been at home trying to hide inside the last couple of days because the doctor says stay at home, don't go nowhere. So I try not to go nowhere.
Mm-hmm. All right, and how do I change my weapon? There it is. And weed whacker time. Oh, and I died. I forgot to eat the health that I just got.
A nice Sean Butler.
Hmm?
Yeah. And Sean Butler says, I'm sitting here watching someone on YouTube play a video game. Thanks, China.
How?
Uh-oh, Princess Leia's in the house.
Hey.
Howdy.
What's up, Princess Leia?
Hey.
I spent 40 minutes trying to get my cat to be interested in Llama's cat toy design.
You got to show the video because the end of that 10 seconds is just hilarious.
Yeah, I can.
You spent 40 minutes. Oh, I guess there's really not much to do. So I guess spending 40 minutes trying to get your cat entertained is.
Well, I was trying to get it on video because it would have been content for my channel.
That's chase it.
I even time-lapsed a 2-hour print.
Did that work? Oh, I hate those little things.
What are you playing?
Zombies ate my neighbors.
Yeah.
Is that a problem with her eating your neighbors? I thought neighbors were a bad thing.
I'm practicing social distancing by saving my neighbors. They're all being attacked by monsters.
Zombies.
Yes.
Yeah, you guys gotta watch the video of her cat trying to get him to play with the toy.
I am trying to push it online right now so I can share my screen in a minute.
Oh, look at you getting all fancy. You're gonna share your screen.
Sharing screens.
My cloud backup is being slow though. I don't know why.
Because
I've got a notification that Chris Warkaki is live.
He probably is then.
What the hell? Why is that guy always got to go live? Like he's got nothing to do.
Who is this Chris Warkaki guy, and why is he live?
Live and in charge.
Apparently, he's got nothing else to do.
Hi, Mike.
Pretty obvious.
Let's. This is the wonderful part about the internet is you can get together with a group of people that you don't necessarily see on a regular basis and spend a better half of a day talking to them and wondering why the government says we have to do what we have to do, but then says, it's a suggestion.
I suggest that you do this.
We suggest that you stay home. It's for the betterment of mankind. Just stay home and don't go anywhere.
Yeah. Oh, we got Mike.
Yeah.
I just mulch the poop with the mower. Good job, Sean.
Yes. Yes, it's good to see you, Mike. Mike was watching Nere's earlier, and Nere's was pimping his brand for him. Nere's had his shirt on, so
Yeah. So
What?
yeah.
I should probably pop out the chat.
Why?
Yeah, in case she wants to talk to somebody.
hey, Chris Freeze.
Oh.
Chris Freeze in the
Is there-
house.
Is there a certain Canadian boy trying to talk to you right now, and you don't want to talk to him while on stream?
Ron.
You don't want us to make fun of you or pick on you for naked Ron?
Shut up.
Who doesn't
Mhm.
love a little bit of naked Ron action?
Where is Naked Ron?
Have we noticed that every time we say naked Ron, somebody gets a little bit more smiley than normal?
Shut up.
And she tells us to shut up all the time.
Yeah. It's kind of like the go through. See, look at her. Look.
How
She
old are
starts
you
to
guys?
giggle.
Yeah.
Y'all be acting like you're teenagers in high school.
We
Well,
aren't.
I don't like him. It's just weird that y'all
He's just so
don't.
cute.
I get all giggly and bubbly when we talk about him, but I don't.
He's not my type.
I get
But I
giggly
get all
talking
gig-
about him. Naked Ron.
Is it because we put the word naked in front of his name that makes it giggly
Exactly.
to you?
I'm dead.
I tried to make an excuse. It just doesn't seem
Bleeding.
like a valid one.
All right, enough of that nonsense.
Now, see, I see poor Viking, man. I'm sitting there bored today, watching streams, waiting for something to come up that interests me. And as I'm sitting there, I'm realizing every time I pop into a stream, there's Viking. I'm like, holy shit, he's got less to do than I do.
Yeah.
I just wonder if he had like 3 or 4 of them up at one time, and he was just in all of them watching.
Oh yeah,
But not today.
that's how we do it.
Yeah, it has happened.
I wonder how I
Maybe
was supposed to have a package delivered from DHL today, and then all of a sudden it said exempt.
Gee, it's probably exempt. The
Or
government.
Hello,
exception.
Richard Crook.
Yep, still exceptioned. So that means it's stuck with. They probably don't like the fact that it came from China.
So
you,
Ron, or not Ron, Chris,
Yeah,
your
yeah.
film was
uh-huh.
supposed to be there on
Here you go,
Monday.
Chris. Share this.
Wait,
Come on.
Look, it's a cat toy.
It's a cat toy.
You
Cat
gotta
toy.
watch it to the end though. What's that?
Cat's like, yeah, okay.
I don't like
And-
Yeah, whatever.
Boring.
I'm so bored that I'm yawning.
I chased him around the house for 45 minutes with a gimbal and lighting rig and everything.
It was just
Wow.
great with him yawning at the end. You like throw it, he looks at it, he's like, yeah, whatever.
All right,
don't
I
like
think
that
I might have
color.
solved my.
And then he
streaming
fell
issue.
asleep like 10 minutes later. Apparently, Llama, you suck at designing cat toys.
I don't know. Every cat that I've ever thrown that thing around would love the crap out of it. They chase it all over the house.
You need a better cat then. Maybe your cats are
Yeah.
just drunk.
Oh,
He
bro.
is
Oh,
the
he
best
forgot to tell
cat.
you to fill it with catnip.
Catnip.
Yeah.
I'm out of catnip because a certain dumbass cat,
Ate it.
no, he found the bottle that was locked up and knocked it over, and it
Oh, we lost.
he rolled all over
Dan.
the place. No, that's a drunk Benji.
So, what'd you do to it? Leave it on the heater or something?
No, I was heat gunning it,
Oh.
and I just was like, I'm bored. And it's like Play-Doh when it's in that like really warm.
Yeah.
I tried to fix it like a air
See,
duct.
this guy gets it. Josh is like, you should have someone film you trying to film it.
My mom took pictures.
Oh,
Okay, so Mr. Butchum, the blue tape on the floor is because the linoleum in the kitchen is ripping up. We haven't fixed it yet, but Pixel keeps trying to eat it, and so I had to
Nice.
tape the seam down.
oh, that's fine. Just
Yeah.
eat it.
Joshi,
Just Josh,
just Josh.
I think.
My mom took pictures of me laying on the floor with my cat, trying to get him to behave and cooperate on a stream.
Majestic purple.
It is not majestic purple.
It is black. Nice. Still sealed with the discount pack.
What?
Mhm.
All right.
My stickers haven't shown up yet. Otherwise, I would have put my sticker in there.
Oh no.
And I don't know why they haven't shown up.
Corona.
That was a joke, but okay. Hi, Paul.
There are no jokes. Only Zool. Only Zool.
I gotta roll off a whole bunch of that there freaking hodgepodge for me.
There you go.
I didn't realize he actually named it hodgepodge too.
Oh, the
He
filament?
You named the color hodgepodge.
Hey, Scott.
Not that it's a color. It's
I want to get like a 5 kilo roll of Snow Labs.
they'll sell 5 kilos.
Snow Labs?
Yeah,
He doesn't do 5 kilos.
they'll do it.
No,
You
he
gotta
doesn't.
pre-order it. But they'll do it.
So anyone ever use a Volcano E3D full setup? I've never done it before.
Yeah,
I'm
because
having
you want 5
I'm having
kilos.
stringing issues.
You won't get it now because it has to come from China.
Free bag of Tic Tac in every box.
Of course, then again, if I asked Snowman, he'd probably do it.
Yeah. Oh, he will.
Considering he got me custom colored Pet G, and he overnighted it for me.
Oh,
Oh, that's no fun.
We kind of really need
Especially with like
Yeah, look at this Volcano
Big on
stringing.
schools and education.
Yeah,
So much stringing.
yeah. I made custom Riker Blue Pet G literally just for me.
Come on. There we go. Yeah. I've actually never used Volcano, and I thought it could use the same retraction settings, but it's just like, screw you. I'm going to string like a
that's
poopy
it.
pants.
I watched the girl clear out the gas station. Good for you.
Did she fart? Yeah. And this is just PLA. Like, this shouldn't be so hard. Now, mind you, it's not fresh PLA. It's been sitting out for a while.
It's probably better than this print.
Oh, that's pretty neat.
Modern art selling on eBay.
It's any cubic green and I think inland purple
Mixed together.
mixed together in the shape of an abstract cupcake.
Oh, man, John's got a smart toilet.
Oh, crap.
crap.
Man, where's everybody else?
I don't even know who's watching.
Yeah, don't let the magic smoke out.
Magic smoke's not fun.
No.
Well,
No more magic smoke.
rephrase that. It's fun for everybody else, especially if you film it.
Hi, Paul Gumber.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Fun for you,
Yeah.
but it's fun for everybody.
everybody. See if I can
I've been
get
like
Chris Riley in
so
here.
unmotivated for the last few days.
Chris Riley.
Yeah.
Where's Chris Riley?
At home with his wife,
Probably. Like a good kid.
ignoring you.
Oh, yeah? That's what you get.
What's up, Paul? I'm not even watching the chat. I could probably like watch it now and again.
The string
Wait,
looks
hey,
slightly
left.
better. Come on.
It's like 40 whole degrees out.
What? Why is that? You should tell him it should be 80.
Hey, Paul.
Don't want 80. 60.
It should be like
65.
90.
No.
Well, 90 is a fun temperature.
90 is a
50
fun.
at night, 65 during the day. I'm happy. I
Question
opened
for
one
the chat. What should I print next to post on Instagram?
Dickosaurus.
No.
Crystal Clacky coin with a hat.
Yeah,
Nobody's seen that yet.
his super sexy hat.
You print this?
I've got so many of those.
Yeah. My girlfriend won one, so had to print one with glitter.
You can print a little Viking.
I just posted a Viking on my page, like, what, 3 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago?
You can print a little Viking.
Little Viking man.
Yeah.
Viking man.
I did.
No, that's not
That's
the
the
Viking. This is Viking.
Wait, Viking, do you have a new logo? Mascot?
nah,
Not new. I did this a long time ago.
yeah.
I did it all about the same time I did the helmet.
Yeah, a week or two after, I think. So it's a while.
And I literally shrunk the helmet, and that's the same helmet. I shrunk it.
I'm currently online shopping on Josh's website.
Nice.
Because
got that filament.
Momentum.
Filamentum sale.
and I really shouldn't be spending money, but it's a good deal.
He's just hating everybody these days.
Don't forget, everyone, if you go to alien3d.us, Filamentum is 25% off, and artillery sidewinder parts are 25% off. Use some code that I already forgot.
I think it's
Bye-bye.
bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Yeah.
BUBAH or something like
I
that.
think it's BUHBYE.
Yeah.
BUHBY, yeah.
Yeah, BUHBYE.
Yeah. I would buy some, but I don't use
I guess he
Filamentum.
kissed and made up with artillery.
Huh?
I said, I guess he kissed and made up with artillery.
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah, they contacted them directly, so seems to maybe be sorting itself out.
Yeah, because we're sharing it on one of the artillery websites, and I'm just like, this is dumb. Like, why would you make one distributor that can also sell the product
Yeah.
at whatever thing they're not allowed to set the pricing? That's dumb.
Yeah. Illegal.
I blame Dan.
Yeah.
It's not illegal. It's just really, really frowned upon.
It's immoral.
Yeah.
It's just not good business practice.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, it's $25 for a roll of Filamentum, which is pretty good.
That's not bad at
Yeah.
all.
That's good. That's about the price I pay, I think. No, I pay a little bit more.
For Filamentum, that's good around here.
Yeah.
Then you got to pay shipping, which is the killer.
Yeah, because like Matter Hacker sells it for $45.
Yeah.
Who cares about matter hackers? They can go poop on a poop cherry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of matter hackers.
Yeah.
I
I'm
never
not-
ordered anything.
I've
I'm
never
not
bought
there,
any.
but I do have a $50 gift card for them.
I never bought anything off them. I got nothing against them or anything. It's just every time I go to price something, they're always like 10% higher than everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense to
Yeah.
me.
Never
Now I'm
touched
just
it
trying to
out right
decide
on.
what color. Ooh, that's so pretty.
Brand loyalty equals bigger profit.
Wizards Voodoo.
He doesn't have Wizard's Voodoo.
Oh, it's a nice color though. Vertigo gray, black,
I'm getting Vertigo Gray for sure.
or Vertigo Starlight or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna get Vertigo Gray, and I might also get the Pearl Night Blue
Yeah.
because
Lights were red.
I have Gold Happens, but I also might get the Smeared Green.
What's up, Scott?
Smaragd green, yeah.
Your stickers actually finally went out with the proper address, Scott.
Smaragd green is awesome. That's
You
one
guys
of my
want to hear
favorites.
something really,
Do you have a
really
print of it?
stupid?
What?
Do you have a print of it?
Yeah, I think so. Let me see.
I sent
Man,
Scott.
you guys are buying filament. You should wait like a week and see this new filament that's coming out.
Yeah.
Do you know what it looks like?
I know what it looks like.
I
Did
have
you
a
know
feeling,
the product photography for it?
I was going to say, I have a feeling that
yeah.
he may have some.
I'll have
give
the
us
product
kind of
photography
help.
samples in this weekend, I think.
You want to give us a sneak peek?
I don't know if I can.
Gotta love NDAs.
Yeah, but the colors are pretty amazing.
That's cool.
Like one of them's
If
called
anyone
Slime
seen-
Green, and it's
If you'd
the
seen
new
my
coolest green
filament
ever.
inventory,
Well, since my wife loves green, this will work out great.
Yeah, and it'd only be $19 a kilogram because that's what their cost is normally. So
Well, I think my wife will be making me buy some.
Yeah.
Even if I didn't want to, she would have to.
I can't wait to print it. It's like, oh. He sent me a picture that he printed. I'm like, this isn't fair. How come you get to print them? I know you just made them.
I know you just made it, but why do you get to print it?
I'm just gonna look at it again.
can you give us a hint?
Let's just say he's moving forward with filament that has
Stuff in it.
stuff in it.
Stuff
Is
and
there any glitter in it?
I don't know.
If so, I'm about to lose a lot of money.
You're actually gonna be losing less money. Oh yeah, I saw your maker coin. That looks sweet.
yeah, and the crazy part is this one's purple, and on Twitter you can see the purple, but right now for some reason the light you can't.
Yeah, the colors
And-
don't do on the cameras. So.
Yeah, it's actually messed up that, like I said, I did that just sitting there on Tinkercad. I was like, okay, look, I know that I should be trying to use Fusion 360.
Nice green.
That's pretty awesome color.
Yeah.
Sir.
It looks even more green in real life.
hmm
And not the best example print, but it's what I have now.
Yeah.
It's one of
All the
those coolers.
Pet's Fang.
Pet's Fang.
Yeah.
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 I've
I
got-
don't like those. I've discovered those don't work as well. The two air coming directly at each other hinders some of the cooling. You're better off coming off at two separate angles.
I blame Princess Leia.
What?
It hits you.
I have no idea.
And doesn't.
Because you should have designed the Pet's Fang better.
Yeah.
No, it's just any of those ducts where they come through and they hit exactly pointing at each other on the other side of the nozzle. The air hits. Just
So this is my filament inventory. I'm telling you, I need more filaments.
Yeah, that's not that's like not
Well,
even one of my shelves down here.
I don't know.
go to
I
hell.
need-
Who
I
cares?
need more.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There's 12 rolls of filamentum,
I
2
feel
matte
inadequate.
forge, 3
Yeah.
color fab,
Yeah.
3 form Futura.
Yeah.
I have no idea
as
what
he-
those are.
As he looks at the bench
2,
behind
4,
him, just
6,
full from
8,
end to
10,
end.
12, 14, 3D
Can't work the
Solutech.
butt with it, it's useless.
I have a total of 64 rolls of PLA. I don't know what I haven't inventoried everything else.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
There you go. That's all I got left for brand new stuff.
I probably have like 30.
I think I
Hatchbox.
have about 4 kilos left of filament, maybe.
Dan, you need more filament.
I agree, because
Yes.
then I have my tote full of opened rolls, and
I got a roll of TPU now.
yeah,
A roll of TPU?
I got a roll
TPU.
of TPU.
I've printed TPC a lot, and whatever that stuff is over there, I don't even know what it is.
I have a roll. I have a roll of TPU. I got it because a company said, "Hey, are you interested in trying either this or this?" And no, it wasn't that lovely Sun company that liked to spam everyone. But this was another company that got a hold of me several months after I made my purchase. And they said, "Hey, we see that you purchased one of our products. If you either have left or would be interested in leaving a review, we'd be more than happy to let you try a sample of either, of any of our other exotic ones." And I was like, okay, I've never tried TPU. And they sent me a whole spool. I was expecting,
Little sample.
I was expecting a little sample. Instead, I got a whole roll. I'm like, well, that's a hell of a sample.
I love these little mini rolls for $5.
Who do you get those
Rolls.
3D Prints New York, 3D Prints NY,
Yeah.
and they've got bunches of them. And it's like $5 a roll. You almost pay as much for the shipping, but if you get like 5 or 6, she gives you free shipping too.
Nice.
and they're all different grades and companies, and she gives you the shore hardness and all the info on it, tells you everything about it, how much you're actually getting. And it's like $8, I think, for this, which is for TPU. I don't do big prints in TPU. I usually do like little pads and feet, and so having a big roll of TPU around is just annoying to me. I prefer these little rolls, and that way you can get more colors too.
Well, that and those are great for. Look like they'd be great for samples.
Yeah, it's a big sample. I mean, there's a lot on here.
400 grams.
Huh?
400 grams.
No, I think it's like 50.
50-gram packs for $2.99.
Yeah.
Holy crap!
That's without the spool. That's the little packet.
Small spools for $10 for 225 grams.
Yep.
So I finally got a soldering iron that isn't that little Weller.
225 grams.
Because I lost my actual soldering station, and then I was out fishing the other day, and I was digging through a box in my trunk, and my soldering iron was in it. So I now have the original soldering iron I lost, and it reaches all the way over here again. So I can actually solder over here, not right in front of my keyboard.
Nice.
And I can change tips and
just the tip.
Just the tip. I mean, I can technically change the whole cable because I can pop the whole cable off. And I can control the temp. This is so nice again.
What do I have left?
4.
My soldering iron has seen better days.
I've seen better days.
It's not even mine. It's from my classroom.
Damn, girl. Stealing classroom stuff.
Well, I can't return it.
Yeah, it's not allowed back in school.
After we go back to school.
They never go back to school.
I got lots of
We go back to school because I miss my students.
What's up, Chris Travis?
Toilet paper underwear.
Shocker. Llama has small rolls. Mr. Buttram.
I have small rolls. I don't like them. I just have them. Next, I have big rolls now. Getting old and fat.
Oh,
Old.
I've printed so many benchies.
I bet you I still have more benchies than you.
I just
Oh, yeah, you do.
anymore.
But, like, I took the same G code and put it on a different printer just to make sure it wasn't, like, a G code issue, and it came out perfect.
Yeah.
And then all of these have stringing issues. But the quality's better. Like, it's just amazing how good the quality is on this, like, setup over here. But
Yeah.
I can't get the string to go away. And I thought it was the nozzle, and I realized there was a little bit of a leak, so I redid everything. Same nozzle issue, same stringing. And I was like, okay, maybe it's this. So I changed that. Maybe it's that. I've tried all kinds of settings, and it's just still being stupid.
That sounds like my Ultimaker at work.
Yeah.
It's strange.
And I know it's retracting. Like, I can see it retracting. Like, I'm watching the gears right now. It's like...
How fast and how much?
Huh?
Retraction. How fast and how much?
35 millimeters per second and 1 millimeter.
That should be about right. 35 or 40 with a direct drive like that.
Yeah.
About what I do. Because in Humera, I do like 0.75 with PLA and like 1 with TPU.
Because I have a Humera with a Volcano on it, and I'm at like 0.6.
Yeah.
And it's great. And so I started this at 0.8 because that's normally where I'm at on a V6, and it says like it should be about the same. But it's stringing a lot. Like, I've never seen anything string this much, and I know it's retracting because I can literally see the gears move. It's not clicking. You know, motor's not overheating.
Is that an all metal heat brake?
Yeah. Titanium all metal heat brake.
Maybe that's the problem. Titanium is trippy.
It does ooze a lot, but it is a Volcano.
Well, that could be it too. Probably keep the temperature down.
It might be wet filament. It has been sitting in my basement a while. So if this doesn't work out, I am printing also at 0.1 millimeters, which isn't the best to try with on a Volcano. Because it wants to print fast, not sit there with millions of gallons of molten material behind it.
Well, that's true.
So
Paul Cumber, how is school going? Awful. I hate distance learning. I miss my students.
you miss the people. All right, Dave, hop on.
That
Hey,
and
David.
but right now they also have a really epic assignment. Their assignment right now is they have to write me a paper or give me a virtual presentation.
I thought you were going to say virtual present.
Presentation. Defending their opinion on which is the better robot, BB-8 or R2-D2, based on their geometric design.
What?
Yes. So it's literally, is BB-8
Why?
spherical design better, or is R2-D2
Cylindrical?
cylindrical design better, and why?
No, that doesn't matter.
I have to say, just because I'm old school,
All of the
I gotta
above.
go with I gotta go with R2 though. Sorry. I gotta go
BB-8
with R2.
is my favorite robot, but R2 is better geometrically.
Yes.
Oh, Dave, here's a question. Since you're in chat, these guys are all going to start buying some filament, and I was like, you should save your money because there's this other person that I know that's bringing out special filament. Can we show them a teaser, Dave?
Yes, Dave, please.
Dave, please.
Dave,
He's probably going to say no, but
I got a week from today. I want to buy some more filament. So I need to know what I'm getting into here. Come on, Dave.
Like, tell me now if I should not buy a bunch of money for buy a bunch of filamentum from Josh.
R2 is better. He can fly. Oh, see, Bob's got it.
See, Bob, R2 can fly.
Yes.
Also, just with the cylindrical, not the spherical
Only for
body,
you guys, don't.
he's
tell.
gonna break himself when he goes too
Wait.
fast.
So how am I supposed to show it on here and then don't tell anyone?
You want him to drop the stream, show us, and then bring the stream back?
Yeah. Kill the stream for a second. Show these guys.
Yeah. Actually, that would honestly be the ultimate tease because everybody who's watching right now is going to be like, bastards. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, everyone jump in the green room.
All of a sudden, it's going to be amazing how many people want to be on the stream tonight.
Yeah, something like that. Let me find something.
Golden ticket.
Oh, Buttram. You're
There
just
must be a yellow one.
you're just butthurt Buttram tonight, aren't you?
Show them golden ticket. It's okay. All right. Let me find it. I'm going to show them on the spool. And I'm going to save that to the desktop. And let's show them the picture that you printed. Golden ticket. Golden ticket.
Live stream's going to change the color of it anyways.
Right now, he's altering the photo so that the color is not the right color.
Yeah, just some color work over there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Jesse.
All right. StreamYard, share screen, window. Why can't I select the window that I just put up of photos? Why can't I select the photos window? This is always so hard with this program.
Dun dun dun.
With what? StreamYard? Or are you using OBS on top of it?
I'm using StreamYards.
Well,
It's like, what window do you want to share? And I'm like, I want to share the one that I just opened, which is this thing that says photos. Windows Photos.
You have to select it. And say,
I did, and it won't let me.
It's probably because I don't know.
Because you didn't select it.
Oh, I selected it.
Oh, I selected it.
I did.
You sound so confident.
Ah.
The last pick. Yep, I will bring the last pick in. I don't want to do entire screen because that's going to make it all weird looking.
And you go up to the top and say application window.
I am trying that. It won't let me select that one. Let me download a new program to view Windows images. Windows. Anyone got a suggestion for a good Windows image viewer?
Just open it in Photoshop.
Earthen View.
You just open it in anything.
Yeah.
I opened it in Windows Photos app and it won't let me
Paint.
select.
Good old Paint.
All right,
Paint,
downloading
oh.
OrphanView, 64-bit.
Yeah, OpenView.
Save.
Isn't there
There's
a-
always good old GIMP, but that's a lot just to show a photo.
You can open it in Premiere.
I don't have any of that installed. This is my. This is not the. This is my streaming PC. I do a little bit of video editing on here, but it's through Windows Movie Maker thingy.
Yeah, Hack Monkey, ACDC. That's the last one I used, and that's a long time ago.
Downloads, OrphanView installer. Yes, I want to install this. No thumbnails, no shortcut in the start menu for all users, and next, and next, and
next.
and
I agree.
next,
You
and
know, there is a
done.
lovely website that takes care of all of that for you. It's called Nanite.
It's what?
Called Nanite. NINITE.com. It's a wonderful website for installing lots of Windows apps. Usually, whenever I do setups, I'll go to Nanite and grab one installer, and then I go to my systems and just go down the line, put it on
Yeah.
a flash drive, and just install. And it'll go out and grab the installs and takes out all the unnecessary crap and just
Mhm.
installs the program.
Hmm.
The only thing I wish you could select or could check would be the do not put desktop icon on, because every time it installs a program, you get a desktop icon for each one. But other than that, it's a really good program for IT and individuals who are in the know. See, Dave Randolph knows all about that. See? It is a wonderful program, though, I have to say.
Let's see if this will work. Can I share Orphan? What?
Oh,
Dude, did he email it to you? Doesn't your mail app just open it, display it in mail?
Let's
That's it.
see here. Share screen.
Mr. Randolph put a
There we go.
stream block on it.
Not that
Oof.
one. There it is. Oh, I hit the wrong button again.
Technical
Okay.
difficulties on
Let's try this
stream.
again.
Noob.
Ooh.
Looks just like Gold Happens
It's gold.
with glitter.
That is that's
Funny yellow.
It's a funny yellow.
I'm just not a big gold fan. I know people really
It's
like
probably the
gold.
most gold-looking gold because, like, Gold
It is.
Happens is very yellow.
Color.
Yeah.
yes.
Like, this is Gold Happens. Let me
Yeah.
put me on stop share screen. This is Gold Happens. It's very yellow.
Mhm.
That was more gold.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give that one to Dave. Dave has the best gold filament that's not on the market yet.
Oh,
Here's
yeah.
the best gold filament you can't buy.
Yep.
Yet.
And you can't deny. When all the girls walk in,
This is nice. He's getting glinty, is he?
the other one's even better. I think it's one of my favorite new color, but we do need a real gold
I
PGG.
want
That would be nice.
This orange right here
With black splecks.
with black specks. I think that would be freaking. And it's got to be that glittery black, shiny, not just black dots.
Nope, you're gonna get black dots. I'm gonna take some Oreos and I'm just gonna crumble them into the mix.
So it'll be black with little messy white dots too.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That'll make it interesting. You know what I mean? The black chrome dots, the shiny
Yeah.
black glitter.
Yeah, yeah.
I think that would
Full-
look awesome in that orange. It would just be so bizarre looking. And
It would look like
yeah,
insect fur.
that's what I like with some of them, like the filamentums, and because nobody else makes anything the same. They make some odd color. That's why I like the Paramount, because their colors are just so unique.
Yeah, that's why I'm kind of enjoying this Jesse because he's got some colors like no one's got that
Yeah.
cyan like that, and no one's got the quarter white, and the design white's really nice, and of course the ice blue.
Hey, Jerry.
It's still blue
3D
and-
printing and
there's
painting.
colors. Everybody has blue and white and red, and
Yep,
yellow. And
but you got to have those.
I know they're the base colors, but I like the deep maroons and the burgundies and the super dark midnight blues.
I like how Dave just got a Sir Prince-a-Lot little
Oh, I'm
cartoon.
sure the first few times you're doing it, Dave, it must be obnoxious. Once you get used to it, it's like anything. It'll get easier if you get used to it. I'm assuming.
I still need to print a Sir Prince a lot for my mascot ranking video.
Yeah. Dave, you technically got 3 mascots, right?
Get on that.
Jesse with the open mouth, and Sir Prince-a-Lot? Or is there another one?
Oh, wait, but Jesse and Jesse with an open mouth is the same mascot, just with a different position.
Hey.
Yeah.
It's a different
Yeah.
mascot.
Doesn't he have two Sir Prince a lot too? Isn't there one like this logo with the sword up, and one of them where he's just standing there with his shield?
And I've seen many of these colors, and I will say that some of them you've never seen before anywhere from anybody.
Cool.
So
Every
it sounds like I'm
color is in
saving
7
money,
days.
I have no money.
Nice.
not
If you
ordering a
want-
bunch of filamentum.
If you
It's
want
gonna-
to send some samples my way, Dave, to publicize the colors for you,
I volunteer for samples.
more than happy.
Same?
I think I'm pretty
I think
sure
Dave does
everybody-
need to start selling samples. Like, if you buy a certain amount of kilograms of filament, he throws in like a random sample of another color.
Yeah, this is a way to kind of
Hey,
help.
Dave, can we have a coronavirus sale just like Black Friday sales?
I actually talked to Dave about that, and he goes, "I want nothing to do with monetizing over this ordeal."
Yeah.
And I was
I agree.
like, "Damn,
And how much can you put his filament on sale and still make
make
any
money." Yeah, it's already
I mean-
cheaper than like everybody else that makes
Well,
USA
I
filament.
understand. I mean, we had that conversation that filament is a big markup because they have to make everyone even. But
He doesn't because
you
he
can't be
makes it
making
himself.
much money off of that at $17 a roll. The amount of hours it takes, setup, breakdown, cleaning, getting the
But
stuff.
Dave's the only one who
ordering it.
uses the machine, so it's just his time, which is his
Well,
money.
no, but it's still his time. Exactly, it's his time, and his time's money. I mean,
Yeah, because how many do you have, Dave?
He ain't making $125 an hour, and that's what I charge. I'm $100 to $125 an hour to show up at your house and work on it out.
PrintedSolid.com.
Oh, so I always buy like the foreign stuff like Color Fab during printed solid sales.
It's hard to run a business
Magenta.
and make $18 an hour.
$125 a week.
Or I still got to order some of this Biofusion silk filament. It's been on my list
I
of
haven't
things to
printed
try.
them yet. I've got one sample of it.
What's the biofusion? Is that the reclaimed stuff?
No, it's just made by extruder, and it's like super silky.
Oh, that's the stuff he got to replace polyalchemy.
Polyalchemy.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
When are you going to just be making your own polyalchemy there, Dave?
Yeah, Dave.
Why don't
Yeah,
you buy
Dave.
the recipe off of polyalchemy? Because that's where you got your extruder anyways. And just
Secret sauce.
sell it and give them a cut of it, and then they never have to do anything ever again. You could just, give them $5 every roll or whatever. Make it for them.
Silk is a pain, says Dave.
Yeah. Well, that's probably why they sold you the extruder, because they didn't want to make it themselves either. Because they had somebody making it, didn't they? Polyalchemy didn't actually make it themselves.
I don't know if I want to go through the hassle of installing the necessary power requirements to run an extrusion line into my own. Like, I would need a warehouse, which I can easily get out here. That's not the hard
Yeah.
part.
Warehouses where you're at are like a dime a dozen.
Yeah, but to get the amount of power and the proper wiring, and every one of these extruders is everything. All the manuals are written in Chinese. Dave was showing me that. He's like, "Look at this manual," and I was like,
Yeah,
"Oh, that's
they
English."
put
And
that
he
on your
goes,
live stream.
"Yes, I look at this manual, and I have the little Google Translate app, and I kind of
Just kinda-
decipher what's going." I'm like, "You're insane." He goes, "Yes,"
Hey,
and there's no support person for Dave to call, so if something doesn't work, it's just like,
he keeps messing with it till he figures it out.
yeah.
You keep breaking it till it's fixed.
Yeah, everyone's getting a hard time getting PLA.
Another week or two, it's going to be PETG we're out of.
Yep.
This
Yeah.
can't have to wire the filament line. Oh my gosh.
Want to get rid of your warehouse?
They can do
Put
it.
in an ANET installed filament line.
So
It's just a bunch of ANET A8s with 1.75 millimeter nozzles on it and a little pellet shaker. And you're like, oh man.
Chris Warcocky brand of filament. ANET burnt smell or burnt aroma.
Yeah, here we go. If anyone knows electrical stuff, this is the power requirement to run it.
Holy shit.
480, 200 amp. Yeah, it's
Your
Perfect.
power bill must be insane.
I don't mess with like three phase.
Perfect. And there's 3 phases.
3 phase is 1 phase too many.
That's the other thing is at $19 a roll. How are you paying your freaking power bill for that thing? That must be absorbent. It must have kicked your power bill up more than all the other together.
Yeah, it's a hot end with multiple heater cartridges that spans a distance about like this. Because it's a zone heater system to heat the giant nozzle that's on it. And it's got a motor the size of a small child. It's actually a pretty large child to run it all.
Here's a separate power meter just for the extrusion line.
Well,
man.
it is more efficient. It's just still expensive. Because Dave had to pay someone to install that. Like, they don't just go, you just don't call the electric company and be like, hey, I want 3-phase. Can you do that for me real quick? And they're like, oh, yeah, let me just go down there real quick. And just.
I mean, when we got 3-phase installed at the shop, it took like 4 months to get it all working.
Oh, crap.
Yeah.
Sneaky. Yeah, it's so I switched back to printing at 0.2 millimeter layer height, and there's no stringing. So I think it's a limitation of this Volcano trying to print at 0.1 millimeter.
It just doesn't like it.
Well, if you print 0.1 millimeter, you just have to kick it up in speed then.
I do it. I have to.
Yes.
And that way, it
show
doesn't have
off.
time to dribble.
Trying to make Princess Leia feel bad.
Damn.
That is pretty fast, actually.
Dave's the kind of guy that don't mess around. When he says do it, it gets done.
Yeah. He's like,
Yeah, our lathe, our mill, our laser, and our CNC are all 3-phase.
Hey, Dave, did the power company have to do that, or do you get a private electrician and the power company just comes in and goes plop and drops a meter on it?
just so everyone knows,
you get an electrician to wire everything
Windows
up.
Defender says I have no threats.
You are
Thank
safe.
you for that pop-up, Windows.
They just want you to know.
There it is.
Drops a box on it.
They just want you to know you're safe.
So if you go to Printed Solid and get 5 rolls, a 6th is free.
Well, see what he should do if he's got 10 new colors. He should be, if you buy 8 of the 10 new colors, you get the other 2 free.
I'm currently in the process of adding filament to the cart so that in a couple of days when the new stuff rolls out, I can add some of that in too and then hit buy. So just getting ready. So at some point there, Dave, there's going to be an order going to Podunk, Illinois. It won't actually be Podunk, Illinois, but it might as well be.
It comes out to $16 a roll.
For $7.
That's insane. $16 a roll.
Yes.
For what?
If you get the 5, get 1 free.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, you get free shipping on that too, right?
I don't know.
Got to throw in some Jesse Deep Purple. Got to get some Deep
That Deep Purple's nice.
Got to get. So I threw it in the cart, so it's in there. So
yeah,
when the time comes, it'll be ready to go.
Yeah, I feel like the same with your residential and everything else.
Oh, here we go. That would be Mad Monkey. Jordan will do that. Oh, and free shipping. So if you do 5 rolls, if you do 6 rolls, it's $95 and free shipping at That's
shipping to
insanity.
Norway?
He doesn't ship. You'd have to send it to me to ship it to Norway.
Ryan, Thingiverse
And that
is not
package would be
failing. Thingiverse
insanity.
is just failing.
Yeah.
Because that's 6 kilograms, not including the spools plus the boxes.
Is like
$100 at least.
It's a hell of a deal. It's a hell of a deal.
Yeah.
If you're gonna buy 5, get the 6th one because it's already free anyway. And the shipping.
I liked the King sheet. They actually last longer than Prusa sheets for me.
Robbie.
Hey, Robbie.
How you doing,
Okay.
Robbie?
Man, you were quick on the draw there.
He is,
Dude,
man.
as soon as things pop up, I see it. I got
Yeah,
this giant
as,
screen.
as soon as I like hit chat, I'm like checking other stuff
Yep.
to make sure I got everything going. And
see, and I thought
did.
I had a lot of filament pop up Scott's comments.
Yeah, he's just under what I
You
have on
should try
filament,
it.
which is
It
insane.
actually is really good filament. I'm printing with it right now, and this whole printer's printed out of it. I'm literally.
I'm using Atomic right now because I don't have anything I can print with neon yellow.
That is a roll of Jesse Mystery Orange. Burn your retinas out. Ow, make your eyeballs orange.
rubber duckies. You could print rubber duckies.
Yeah, I could.
Warning
You should-
signs. No entry signs.
Warning: coronavirus here.
What are we
twist-
talking about?
Twisty curve ahead signs.
Coronavirus. Crap. Getting tired.
Beware of dog.
Beware of dog. Kona,
Email.
come here. Come here, Kona.
Full of
Come here.
frickin'.
Come here. Come here.
What the world is doing about the coronavirus? Stay
Come here,
home.
Okay,
here.
here's the thing. No more talk of the coronavirus.
Yeah, I agree.
I think
Come
we're
here.
all at this point. I think we're all burnt out on it. I'm just
And it's only been a week.
exactly. It's been a week, and they've already got us all burnt out. I mean, I get it. It's a tragic thing. It's not something to joke about.
I think
But
we
it's
have
human, it's human nature to laugh. That's
2 or
how
3
we cope.
weeks there.
So we laugh, we cope, we mourn, we move on, and in the end, hopefully, we lose as little life as possible, and everyone can be happy and go home to their family.
I blame Kona.
Forgive
Yeah.
my insensitivity, whatever you want to call it, but I work from home and I pretty much don't go out of the house any other time of the year. So
How are you not going
to
stir
me, it's
crazy?
just like normal.
Yeah.
I
Well,
enjoy
like,
being
why
alone.
am I up here?
enjoy the quiet where I can get work done and without everybody interrupting me every 2 seconds.
I agree.
I agree.
Are you watching the
Probably
print,
not
Kona?
quiet anymore because everybody else is home with you now.
I have
Exactly. Everyone else is home, so it's like
I
not
have
quiet.
literally no meetings, which is awesome. I've lived that and I hated it.
Yeah.
Sadly, my meetings are stacking up, so when I do get back to work,
Yeah.
I'll have phone call after phone call waiting for me.
Oh, she's the best hugger.
My tootsies are getting cold. I gotta put socks on.
There we go.
Okay, Kona, I'm gonna let you down.
Traction socks. They got.
I'm gonna have to try this out later and see how this works.
Oh, Wingman's in the chat. Damn, I
Oh,
just
yeah.
saw him.
So do I, Paul Cumber.
He's always on it. He's always there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to laugh, man. Sorry, Thomas, but yesterday we were watching Hulu or something, and that popped up as one of the things to watch, and it was Stonehenge, just the title screen.
Oh,
And
yeah.
my grandson, like, what's that all? What are those things? And I started trying to describe them, and I'm like, well, it's this big ring of rocks that nobody knows how they got those up there because it was like, thousands of years ago and stuff. And he's like, wow, I wonder, how that was made and what they did it for. And then he just came up with that on his own. I bet you the Vikings made it so they could have a rodeo. Like,
Yeah.
what? That makes
You know-
total sense. and
We
then,
really don't know. Maybe it
Yeah.
was. Maybe
and
it
you
was.
guys
Yeah.
were screaming, so I was like, well, wait a second. There's a Viking on right now. I can ask him. and, when,
Did you guys get into rodeo?
Yeah, that was fun.
and when you said yes, that's definitely what they were for. It was just perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, that was fun.
And then he did ask later, he's like, is that his real beard? Or does he have a fake beard on, or is it painted on? And I'm like, no, that's his real. What do you mean? Is that his real beard? That's
a
where he
big
was
one?
like so excited to meet a real Viking.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Kids are fun.
Oh, he's a blast. All of them are. The stuff they come up with is awesome.
Oh yeah, my nephew also.
Mock printer.
Sherry,
That's
that was
awesome.
just one of my students calling me saying they couldn't get it back into the Google Classroom.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Turns out
okay.
caps lock was on.
Oh, yeah. They do that all the time. I love when they come in and see me and they're like, yeah, I forgot my password. And then I go look in admin and admin tells me that they were logged in like 5 minutes earlier. And I'm like, you forgot your password in 5 minutes? I'm like, you just want to get out of class. Your teacher didn't know any better. I'm not stupid. Now get back to class. I mean, they do, man. They'll leave one class. They'll log in right at the end of class because they forgot to turn something in. So they'll log in at the end of class. They'll turn it in. The bell will ring. They'll go to the next class. They'll walk in. The teacher will say, "Grab your Chromebook and let's go." And then they'll go to log in their Chromebook and I forgot my password. Can I go see the tech guy?
I don't get how people forget passwords. It's not that hard.
It's
I have a lot of
convenient.
them.
Wait until you get old, girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait till you have like 60
400.
passwords like me.
I forget
You
a
do
lot.
look like Princess Leia. I just caught your name.
I think my name is Princess Leia because they keep calling it to me.
Yeah, she was
Yeah.
wearing a white shirt that day and she had the big earmuffs on. I was like,
Oh,
it's
nice,
a Princess
yeah.
Leia.
Yeah, true, Jerry.
Robbie Mac, you were right. And now,
Oh yeah, the symmetry thing.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
it bothers me now.
oh come on, whatever.
Hack Monkey, same. I could not function without it.
Yeah, I use RoboForm. I tried the last
Wait a
pass too, but
Did you
prefer
just sit there and say,
RoboForm.
how can people forget their password? And then say you can't function without LastPass, so you need a program to remember your passwords for you?
Exactly. It's called a
Yeah.
password manager. You don't have to remember them. You can forget them all you want, but you've got a tool that doesn't forget. Why
But
doesn't everyone use
you,
password
but
managers?
you said you could understand how people would forget their own passwords, but yet you, again, are using technology to cheat so
Yeah.
you can remember your passwords.
You're like
No.
using a calculator or something.
Let me get this straight. You've got multiple passwords, but you can't remember them. So you have a program which has one password to access
Can
all your
Oh,
other
your
passwords.
password, yeah,
So why don't you just have one password?
yeah.
but
This is where Chris chimes in with, and this stream is sponsored by LastPass.
no, but it's
Chris
irresponsible.
is
It's not.
on-
To
he's
use
totally
password
lost his-
manager.
He's on his phone going, whatever.
I have
when
like
you
60
Why I have to-
passwords and
Why I
they're
have to
all
reset my
different.
mother's
And
Facebook password every like 3 months?
I probably have a few hundred passwords. I work with web stuff, so
yeah. The only time I change a password is if they don't have two-factor authentication.
Yeah.
Because they're not getting my text messages. So good luck.
I change my password for stuff all the time because I forget what the hell it was, and I just do the reset thing and type it into one.
I always
Here,
love when
like-
you change your password. It's like you can't use the password you just used. And I'm like,
Oh God!
then
I
how
hate that.
then how come I
That
couldn't
happens
log
all
in?
the time. Why did it not just work 2 seconds ago? Then
What up, red light?
hey, red light.
Oh,
Nice one, Paul.
Oh, Paul.
my computer said it was too small. That's funny. That is a good one.
I remember when I was a Ute and I was on AOL Messenger all the time. I had some of the dumbest like penis joke passwords.
Now you got the smartest penis jokes.
Yes.
I'm back. Sorry.
Oh, you were glitched. Didn't
Yeah,
even
I was
notice.
glitched. You guys thought that I was
right now.
just quiet and hanging out. Every now and then when I'm like sitting like this, not moving,
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit here one of these days. I'm not gonna move. I'm gonna wait because you guys like think I'm not here. I glitched out. You guys be like,
Yeah, silent like the
Good.
Viking.
you guys be like, good. The asshole's gone. All right.
Painting anything today, Mr. Great Corona Holio?
Yeah, my living room.
Back to that, huh?
Not as fun as miniatures.
Oh man.
Yeah. Actually, I did not paint today. I didn't paint anything today. I ended up starting on the mower. I cut a bunch more paint mask for the living room.
Nice.
My wife got it in her head that she wanted to patch and paint she wanted to paint the ceiling in the living room, hallway, and a sunroom that we have off to the side. And I never cared for. We got one spot that sags, and we have another spot that they must have had a leak and replaced the drywall, and you could see the seams real easy on it.
Yeah.
So I ended up doing all the drywall patching on that. And then we painted it.
Nice.
And then I started painting the living room walls. But instead of just painting it one color, I'm doing this crazy wave pattern that gradates from light to dark as it goes down the wall,
Oh wow.
which was a really dumb idea. In hindsight, I should have just painted it one color and she would have been happy. But so, you got to mask it off, paint a section, wait for that to dry, peel the mask off, let that dry really good so you could put the paint mask on it the next day or two. So it doesn't peel any paint when you pull all your mask
Yeah.
off.
And I
Right.
remember I had to paint my old studio. It was 4,000 square feet, tons of walls and
Oh,
pillars.
wow. Yeah.
And I decided to go with it was kind of an interesting technique. I had read about it where you paint light areas with a darker gray, and then areas that are in the dark a lighter gray. And you find that balance, so that way it all looks the same depending on the way you light it. And so certain parts of the room you paint a different shade of gray, and then all of it would look the same gray.
Yeah.
It took forever.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, not only was the space 4,000 square foot, and it was walls on all sides, plus little rooms and stuff. The ceilings were over 30 foot tall.
Holy shit.
So
it was like
it was a lot of wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I cheated and got one of those super extendo rollers, and we didn't really care how good. Like we just really taped it up
It's
at the
30
top.
foot away. I mean, are you really going to see it?
Yeah.
So
I
you
really
can
didn't care.
Throw
So
some
we
flat paint on it and call it done.
It was flat, different shades of flat gray. I mean, and I did all of the lighting work in the place on an external conduit, and then when it came to a box, the post would come out with conduit and have a light bulb sticking out all over the place.
So how did it turn out? I mean, did it meet your expectations? Was it really cool?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Let me see if I can find it.
I always thought about painting my first house. I wanted to paint that way, where I would paint the front of the house one shade, and then one side of the house a darker shade, so it would look even on a gray day, it would look like it was real sunny. Like one face would be real bright, and the other side would be kind of shaded.
I approve of this message. All right, let's see if I can find it. Thankfully, there's a map section here, so I can go back and maybe find. Wait a minute, is that this building? Nope, that's Leo's gun shop. I gotta remember where the streets are.
What would be some great light to really brighten up my hobby room other than garage shop light?
That's tough. No idea, I really love garage shop lights.
I can't get enough light, no matter what I'm doing anymore. At my age, I just hell, I'm pulling my flashlight out, which is crazy amount of lumens just to be able to see stuff anymore.
Okay, where in the heck?
These things would help them apart.
There's the Longwood and Rural. Where's State Street?
These are the best lights I've ever done. They're $40 on Amazon, which you can't order from right now, but you get 6 of them for $40, and they are bright.
Oh, you can order them.
Nice.
You might not get it for a month and a half.
Yeah, it'll be mid-April when you get them.
And they're LEDs?
Yeah. And the cool thing we use them as drop lights at work, which is why this one's falling apart. Because they're actually mini LEDs in here. There's 6 strips. So you drop 2x4s on them, and you'll lose the one strip it dropped on, and the rest of it's still fine. I got a couple of them. They're all bent and S-cornered. And
I got a question for you guys, not to go off on a tangent here, but have you had any luck with LED light bulbs? Because we went and bought a bunch of, GE or something from Walmart, which was probably a bad choice, but I've got a bunch of them burning out after 6 months to a year. Yeah. And I'm thinking, this is the same life I would have got out of a freaking incandescent bulb. What the hell am I spending money on?
I had some bad luck with
bulb?
some, and then I had really good luck with others. There's the stairs that lead down to the basement. There's one scone light up at the top, and it's you cannot reach it. There's no way to get to it. You have to build a little system with a ladder and a board to be able to stand out over the steps and change it. I switched that 4 or 5 years ago to an LED light, and it still works. I was changing that thing once a year.
Okay.
And our
Those are where
outdoor
you get a
lights kept
name
burning out all
brand
the
one,
time,
though.
and I switched to the same brand, and they're still working after 3 or 4 years, even though the
Yeah.
temperature out here varies from like negative to like 100 and something.
I wonder if that's it too, because I switched to we were using CFLs for outdoors, which was awesome because outdoor
Yeah.
lights, our
Yeah.
incandescents would last us like 2 to 3 months tops.
Yeah.
And we
Yeah.
switched to CFLs, and then it went to like a year. And I think the LEDs I've had there in probably 2 or 3 years now, and haven't had to change them yet. So temperature's got to be a play. But is there any like brand that you guys prefer or
That's a
something
good
that you know
question.
works?
I don't even know what brand I order. I just always order the same stuff on
I-
Amazon all
I
the time. I have
kind
to
of
look
like
at
the
it.
Philips. The Philips are nice, but they're pricey.
Yeah.
Philip, I
So
don't care about
the-
price if
Any of
it's
the
going to
big
last a
name brands,
while.
if you get a Philips or Sylvania or any of those name brand ones, you're gonna get a decent light. If you get a Chinese knockoff brand, it's gonna crap out on you.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna say I'm not sure because I just started switching everything over to LEDs. I had the those,
Everything in here is LED. That's even LED.
but I just started switching over to LEDs. So give me 6 months to a year, and I'll let you know if I start bitching about them.
Yeah.
I'll try to find the one I use.
And here I have actual
That light
floodlight,
is a
and I
desk.
switched those to LEDs, and they've worked awesome. The floodlight, but they're big ass bar 30 or whatever the hell it is.
Yeah.
Lights, they're not normal light bulbs. But the normal light bulbs and regular lamps and stuff throughout the house, I just haven't had any luck with.
Oh, Dan, I got a question for you. Ever been to a beefaroo?
Yes. God, yes. The one up there that's
So I was their photographer for a long time.
nice.
And they switched to a good photographer for once. And then I was too expensive for a while.
Hey, all I know is this beefaroo is amazing. Oh.
It's not bad at all.
No, we went to the one that's like the sock hop, like the 50 style.
Yeah.
Because like the beefaroos have like different.
They don't really anymore.
No, they're kind of.
They all kind of went to this warehouse look.
Because I was gonna say I know
they used to have multiple themes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like,
So there was a fire department one. There was an old wood cabin one.
Yeah.
There was like 50s, 60s style,
like the drive up or the. Yeah,
drive
it was
in.
like a 50s, 60s, like you pull up and get your food at the window, kind of like the.
Yep.
I want to say sock hop style, but you know,
Mhm.
yeah, it was like that. And then, but yeah, they had several of them. And the crazy part is like, I mean, up there, there's like 4 all in the stretch of like 5 miles or 10 miles. You got
Yeah,
like
it's
4
kind
of
of
them.
our local McDonald's, but better.
Yeah.
Was that like a roast beef sandwich?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
it almost looked like a roast beef on
Why are
wax.
you making me hungry?
Freaking cool.
I brought dinner with me when I had to go pick up something.
Every stream is a food stream at some point.
Yeah, they always devolve into food.
Yeah, and it usually happens to circle around 2 or 3 times before everybody decides they're hungry. So
Yeah,
So trying to
Pixel
find
knocked
the-
over a
Dave
glass
says
and
the
broke
white
glass,
is
and I had to go clean
balls.
that up, and food came back with me.
Also, do you
Yeah,
remember
that-
Mary's Market?
no,
No,
Mary.
I did their food photography for a while, and then I was too expensive.
That happens occasionally.
Yeah, it's pretty common in the food because they'll hire someone good to take the food photos, and then they'll hire someone cheaper, and they're like, "Can you copy this style?" And they're like, "Sure." And then I'm like, "Oh, well, that was fun."
Yeah, it's like, thanks for allowing me the creative freedom to teach your photographer how to shoot right.
What is a roast beef on wag?
Oh, it's from Buffalo. It's a roast beef sandwich that's thin slice, kind of what Chris was showing, but it's on a
So
what would be
we use these marine lights off a conduit in all the office spaces. So each office position had its own little switch.
nice.
And then you can go back. It's gonna take me a while. This is all scattered through. This is the art gallery space we made.
Nice.
Okay.
Later, Paul.
I'll be right back.
Later, Paul.
I've been behind
Yes.
those freaking zombie head anyway.
Zombie head Chris.
Mm-hmm. He's famous. Let's see here. Please tell me I've got more pictures of the inside. Yeah, so for the art gallery space on one side, we had those downward-facing lights, so when we hung up artwork, each artwork would hang right underneath the light.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
That was such fun. Oh, here we go. Here's a multi-shot. A little hard to see everything, but hardwood floors, giant windows, old school ceiling,
Nice.
hand-wired conduit lighting everywhere.
All kinds of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Time-consuming labor of love.
Here we go. So there's all the lighting we did. So we had ceiling mount straight down, the marine lights, and we lit up the front. You can see all those little lights on sticks. All straight from the ceiling, which took forever.
Yeah.
So, Chris,
Yo.
when me and Naked Ron and Tanny all get married,
Mhm.
you gonna give us a discount for the photography?
Oh, of course.
I
You
like
doing
the
a
fact that you
trifecta wedding?
Yeah.
keep bringing back the
Well,
whole Ron thing again.
okay.
It's not my type, but I'm good.
Here's the thing:
And there's
if
the first photo shoot I did inside there.
if 3 people are getting married, I'm pretty sure that meets the limit on how many people can be at the wedding.
Yeah.
For a gathering, social distancing and all. So
Yeah, because again, you got 3 people.
Here's an advertisement we did in there for a makeup company.
photographer and a DJ. That's it. 5 people tops.
Well, you need an officiant
That's
too,
pretty awesome, Chris.
and witnesses.
Those are the fun days when I used to play more.
Yeah.
Here's our freight elevator. I made that dress out of electrical cord, and actually it plugged into the wire for the light above her.
Nice. Nice.
Oh, what year was this? Seymour. December 2nd, 2012. Those are the days.
Yeah.
I was in high school.
Hey, the talking zombie head is back.
I am Chris Warkaki.
You're not there anymore. This is the fun stuff. Used to do nature photography.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh man.
So was that a macro or is that like a telephoto?
It was a macro, yeah. Let me pull up the gallery. I have a whole.
Was he
gallery
alive?
just Yeah.
Oh, he let you get that close?
Yeah. Hold on, I'll pull it up. Big screen. Facebook. I should have a gallery of it on my Facebook. Photos.
Dave Randolph.
I figured because of the
The
focus, it
trifecta wedding.
had to be macro.
Dave
But
Randolph and his trifecta wedding takes advantage of the buy 2 get 1 free. Yeah. Great for divorcees as well.
Yeah, let's see here. StreamYard. Share the screen. Ooh, can I pop out this only? Can I do that?
sure, you can do anything, Chris. It's your stream.
Yep.
And then I go back to here, and then I go.
It's all to get
share.
bent and drop stream. Come back all by yourself and be like, I am God now.
We had all our players show up, and no DM showed up tonight. We sat there
That's
for
silly.
an hour and a half talking, waiting for him to show up, texting him, messaging him, everything else, and no show.
You
Okay.
gotta love that.
Yeah, there we go.
Nice.
Make it bigger. So let's see here. Yeah, bug stuff.
Bug stuff.
Yep. Weird bugs from the Midwest, like flies.
Yes.
Damn, that's pretty cool.
Was that your pickup line for a little while there? Be like, hey, baby, want to go do bug stuff?
Yeah. I lived a very dangerous life. There's some crane flies mating.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Technically, this is pornography.
I was gonna say, is that actually allowed on YouTube?
I don't know.
Your channel is marked not for kids, right?
Yep.
Yeah. If it isn't, it is now.
Yeah.
Can't show insect sex.
Oh, the back of the days.
Insects have sex in nature? What?
No.
Crab spider. Crazy grasshopper. Those are the days. Divorce photography should be a thing. It should be.
To be honest with you, when my divorce happened, I just wanted to get in there, get it signed, and get the hell out. I didn't want to stick around for pictures.
You take them afterwards with like the big certificate. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I walked out, and the best part was like she number one brought her boyfriend at the time with.
Mhm.
So we go in, and I was like, I'm going by myself. I went in, I signed papers, I walked out. She had the boyfriend with. As we're walking down the stairs, he made some wisecrack. I slapped him on the back and said, "She's your problem now, buddy." And as I'm walking away, I hear him yell, "I'm okay with that." They didn't last like another month or two after.
Yeah, we need to do that. We can DM right now. All right.
Let's do it. I'm the grasshopper.
The halfling llama is eating sausages and cheese.
Sausages. And he's making me hungry, so now I'm eating peppered salami.
It's pepperoni, man.
I got pepperoni in the fridge, but that stuff is oily.
Okay, it's really big pepperoni.
Not when you buy it properly made, fresh.
Oh, sure. Make me go and get fresh pepperoni.
Now I feel guilty for eating on stream. People watching me eat.
Good. It'll give them something to think about.
Might gain some weight.
Worst comes to worst, I get up and go get my chicken strips I didn't finish from dinner because, go all out around here.
Oh, man.
Right.
My Wolverine beard.
No reptile sex. Forget it. I'm out.
That's what I looked like when I was in my 20s.
Look at that guy.
Suit.
Wow.
Coat
You
and-
are C-Dub's Crispy P there.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice and
My-
tan.
Snack ever.
With my bottle opener iPhone case.
Nice.
You had to be prepared, man, like a Boy Scout.
hmm Now I don't have a bottle opener on me at all times.
No, because now you have your own place. So there's always other tools floating around.
My teeth.
It's on my
Hey.
keys.
I was going to say, you know what? 30/30 extrusion works for opening bottles.
Nice.
You got 30/30 extrusion right next to you. Just
One of the prints that you can do when you buy a Prusa is a Joseph Prusa bottle opener. You put a penny in it, so it has the metal to open the bottle.
yes.
I did that. It broke.
Yeah. Needs
I was
more
saying-
infill.
No, I don't know if it broke because it didn't have enough infill or if it broke because I was drunk and was trying to open it wrong.
I mean, normal. Oh boy, high school, Chris. What in the heck?
Oh, we ain't going to find high school.
Oh, no. We're not going to do like old
No.
pictures.
Oh yeah, high school prom, Chris, with his chin strap.
Looking dapper.
Yeah.
Holy cow!
Yeah, I don't have pictures that go back that far, so I'm good. I'm safe.
I've had Facebook that long that it goes back that far.
Yeah.
I have them. Select people have seen them.
Oh, there are some pictures that go back a ways on my Facebook because I just don't delete them. I just don't care.
hmm
But yeah, for the most part, I try to. I don't know. I guess I try to avoid putting too many incriminating photos out there.
I'll save you from pink stripe in the hair Robbie pics when I was in high school.
Pink stripe in the hair.
Oh, yeah. I was punk. Punk rock, dude.
Yeah.
I approve of this message.
I also had pink stripes in my long bleached hair. I took the wrong shampoo. Wasn't good.
Man, there's a lot of abandoned buildings I broke into and shot in.
I don't care about hair anymore. It always grows back. In my
Mine
case, it
doesn't.
always grows back. It grows back like wonky, crazy, especially when you're doing
Yeah.
drywall and painting and working on motors every day. But
Mine don't grow back anymore. I lose it, it don't come back.
Wow, I've got almost an entire gallery of the Savannah Army Depot when I broke in there and shot.
oh, you got the green thing running.
Yeah,
Yep, Slimer.
You got your
Slimer's
board
running.
Good.
The only issue is it doesn't like printing at 0.1 millimeter layer heights.
Only took me like a half hour to notice that it was sitting there the whole time.
It's not as loud as the other ones.
Yeah. Which drivers you running on that?
I had 5160s, but the motors were getting super hot on them. I went back to the 2209s. The motors are like 30 degrees Celsius cooler. Like, it's insane.
Nice. Yeah. The 2209s can't complain.
Nope. They're still good drivers.
Yep. I'd say mine have been working good on my boards.
Mhm.
But again, they're also on my boards, so there's no swapping them anyway.
Silly question. Can't you just dial the voltage back down so that it doesn't heat them up as much? Or what's the major difference that one driver causes the motor to heat up more?
They send different pulse. Like, it's I don't fully understand it myself, but technically motor current and the amount of workload a motor does increases its heat.
Right.
But when you use things like stealth chop, you're sending 256 microstep pulses.
Oh,
so
I
it's
see
a
what
lot
you're-
of pulses.
Okay.
And depending on the cycle or the timing cycle that it sends these things in,
Right.
it can make the motor hotter or cooler, because technically 5160s are meant for CNC motors, so like NEMA 23s. They're not meant for NEMA 17s that we're using.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So it may be less voltage, but it's sending more information, so it really works out to be more heat anyway because of the amount of it's processing or whatever.
Yeah.
So I just found this one. This is me as a freshman in high school.
And your robot dog?
You look
Yes, and
you look
that was-
exactly the same. That was like
Yeah.
2 years ago.
Yeah, that
no,
was
this is
last week.
2011.
Last week. Yeah.
Oh, last February
Yesterday.
11th.
It was yesterday. Pre-corona, post-corona. That's what.
That's how we time everything these days. Oh man. All right. I guess I gotta stop this print. Stop print. Stop.
Paul Herman has pictures of himself with pigtail. I kind of want to see that picture.
Too much raw power.
Raw power.
Come on, Viking. Where's your high school pictures?
Yeah. From 10 years ago.
10 years.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
let's
I
see
think
if
it might
have
be the
any.
filament. I'm gonna try doing a filament swap and see what happens. So
What are you printing with?
some atomic PLA that's been sitting out for a long time down here.
Yeah.
See, I think my graduation is the closest to 10 years ago.
Yeah. All right, guys. I got to sneak out for a little bit. I'm sure you guys will be streaming when I get back, so I'll probably pop back in.
Yeah, see you, Dan.
Yep.
See you, Daniel.
Wow.
My graduation was 40 years ago.
That's it.
Yeah.
Not quite, 35, 30.
Well, it's not fair that Robbie's the youngest person here.
Oh man, that's a low blow.
My graduation was 6 years ago.
Robbie's
yeah.
younger than I am.
When we were, I am younger than Thomas.
Really?
I think that. Yeah, I'm 50. I just turned 50 last fall.
Oh, hell yeah, you're way younger than I am.
Yeah.
How old are you?
How old am I?
Mm-hmm.
55.
So if you're looking for the definition of whey, it's 5.
Whey
Older than my
protein.
dad.
I thought you were actually closer than that. I thought you were only a year or two younger than I was.
No,
I
50.
mean, so,
Yeah, I just found out tonight.
put it this
Actually,
way, I was out of high school before you started high school.
Yeah, I graduated 88. When were you born, Princess Leia?
96.
Wow. Wow.
High school class of 2014.
That's nice.
I should have graduated college in 2019.
You should have. What happened?
Broke both my legs 2 weeks before college was supposed to resume.
Oh, that's easy to fix.
And then the scholarship program that I was on went under because the CEO was embezzling it.
Normal.
If you
Welcome to
like
America.
if you like the sheen of my hair, one tip is have kids, multiple kids, because one wouldn't really count. But if you have more than one kid, especially a girl, oh, they're awesome. They're the best ever.
Hey, if you have someone like me, I'm low maintenance.
Yeah, it sounds like something my daughter would say.
I am. Literally, just give me good Wi-Fi and power.
Okay,
and,
yeah, that's
and
probably
robots, and I'm good.
Yeah, this is probably true. Yeah, so for you're wanting actual transformer robots.
I mean, I started doing some preliminary sketches.
I know, I've heard.
Quarantine's driving me nuts. Yeah, I've got people who work under me at work, and they hate the fact that they work for someone that's like 20 years younger than them.
Well, they need to get over that crap. I mean, you either know your stuff or you don't. If you don't know it, then you got to look to somebody else to do it. That's just the way it works in the world.
Oh, boy. Philadelphia cream cheese and pepperoni is freaking awesome.
Nice, Sean.
I think I probably should try to get some sleep again. I didn't sleep last night, so.
Viking's gonna sleep? No, I don't believe it.
What time is it over there?
He says he's going to. When Viking says he's going to sleep, that's really code for I'm going to go and chat now.
Yeah.
I don't want to be on the video anymore.
Yeah.
Actually, it probably means he's going to go take his pants off and sit in his underwear on the couch and be in chat.
More or less.
I don't understand why people are obsessed with not wearing pants.
We don't have to wear pants to be on the chat, do we?
Pants.
Oh.
So
hopefully I'll get some sleep. We'll see.
All right, my friend.
Yeah.
See you when I see you.
There's thing called sleeping pills, Tom.
I don't want to take that.
I
Later, guys.
don't like either, but occasionally I have to.
Yeah.
I don't know the first thing about Thingiverse Buttram other than they really change things a lot and it doesn't work even worse.
Thingiverse, yes, suck, dude.
Like they're trying to keep up with apps or something, or I don't really know.
They're really foolish because they keep bringing their new, because they did this back at Christmas.
It works for me, Mr. Buttram, and I just tried it right now.
And it failed miserably right at Christmas. And it's like, why would you bring out a brand new interface at Christmas and test it at Christmas when everyone just got brand new 3D printers and they're all trying to access files? It's just dumb.
Well, timing then, I don't understand what they're doing. They're focusing on appearance instead of performance, which seems a bit odd. But I actually have the Thingiverse app, and it doesn't look different at all.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
It's exactly the same. Nothing's changed on the app on the phone.
It's terrible now.
Okay, to be honest, Andy was doing it.
There we go.
How was Ash supposed to?
Yeah, Bruiser Printers doesn't have the CR10S all-in-one mods. You should go ahead and add them all, one by one by one.
Yeah,
You probably
exactly.
need to go to My Mini Factory, Colts.
Also, print them all
Yeah.
while you're adding them.
If it's on Thingiverse, it's on somewhere else more than likely too. You just gotta find it. You want to say hit Yegi, but everyone thinks Yegi's so great. I can't stand Yegi.
It's
So
just a search.
obnoxious.
Half of Yigi's stuff is just links to Thingiverse things anyway.
That's all it is.
That's what it
But
does.
I never find what I'm looking for. It's worth searching than Thingiverse's search. It's
Not the
always
new
like-
Thingiverse search.
Do you have the
type in
Google?
frog and it gives you freaking snakes. I don't know. It just never gives you what you're looking for.
Do you have the Google? You can use the Google to search for stuff.
Yeah, it doesn't really work so well. For
You
that.
just add STL on the end of whatever it is you're searching for.
Ooh.
Yeah, and it sends you to Yagi.
I'm gonna call it Yeggle.
All right, come on, stop.
That was tasty. I want more pepperoni, and I can't have it.
I have more. I'll email it to you.
I love pepperoni. No, I have more. I just can't have it. I'm trying to not eat so darn much.
Yes, Captain. I'm gonna go ahead and eat all of these pepperonis.
Hey, Mike. I didn't see you in chat earlier. Sorry.
I have a big
Oh,
old
he's there.
freaking log of pepperoni downstairs. Yeah. Go ahead, say it. Say it.
Pepperoni.
Say what?
I don't know. He was laughing about something.
What day are we on? 9? 10?
10.
10. Wow.
At least for my
It's only
city.
the 10th day, and we've got another 30 or so to go.
Oh man, Paul had really long hair, and they're in pigtails.
Oh, did he send it to you?
He shared it on
Discord?
Twitter.
Oh.
Say car ramrod. Yeah, you should mail us all pepperoni.
Is today Wednesday or Thursday?
Wednesday.
Okay.
Wednesday. Unless you're the Viking and it's Thursday for him.
And he's not here right now.
Yeah, he left. He's in
He's
chat.
here. He's lurking.
So now he's in the future.
He's in the future of chat.
He's just lurking. Do I have...
One spy behind the throne. Make one side.
I did actually manage to paint my Tomb of Horrors, and I did get my acrylic cut with my mirror plates.
What?
Yeah, I haven't
That's
got my
dope.
monitor messed around with any of my LEDs
Oh,
yet
wow.
because I got caught up in my living room painting thing. But
You got to do it. Do it now.
yeah,
You want to see my dragster back in the 80s?
One behind the throne.
sure.
80s dragster.
You want to see me back in the 80s?
This is
Just
my
a little
drag
egg and a squiggly thing.
Look like a little balloon floating away.
Last
Yep.
behind the throne. Last behind the throne.
That would be my old Camaro dragster.
Nice.
It was actually a
Oh,
drag car.
you should get it again.
Yeah.
No, it kind of got wrapped around a telephone pole.
No, but I mean, you should get another one.
No.
Damn.
What were they doing with telephone poles and drag strips back then?
Yeah, that wasn't at the drag strip. No, but the state was screwing me. That was when the emissions started really getting big and heavy. So to get around it, I went out and found a 1967 283, which was exempt from all emissions, and bored and fitted and rebuilt the motor and put a freaking blower on it and all that kind of crap so I could blow by the emissions. So I had a 60s motor in that 80s Camaro, and it freaking did great at the dragster. Everyone was like, how the hell? Because I don't know if you know the whole history of Camaros, but when they went to that body style, there's a year 77, 78, 78, there's no Camaro. There's no Camaros, no Firebirds, because that's when the door safety protocols went in. And so Camaros before that had door safety because they were the original unibodies. They were half frames. There's no frame underneath the door.
Mr. Buttrum's over
No,
here
they
like
had the
science.
Yeah.
It does actually have a hole in it, but you just can't see it in there.
Big old intake sticking out.
It does have it had a blower on it. I actually put a blower on it like a week after. That was actually the day I bought it. I paid $6,000 for that car back then.
That's a lot of money back then.
That was a lot of money.
Now $24,000 for a car is like, holy crack, fiend. Give me a lease.
Yeah, small box kind of popular.
I don't know when ours ends.
I don't think it's ever gonna end.
Ever.
Well,
I love my Camaro.
I think even when it ends, it's still gonna like trickle end, and then we're gonna be paying for it end type thing. It's gonna go a while.
I'm wondering how this is going to affect Easter.
Yeah, that's my
You
biggest
just
concern.
cancel
'Cause
Easter and move
Easter's
it to a
like the
different
biggest
weekend.
holiday
You
of the
can't
year.
cancel Easter.
Yeah.
Well, it's not actually the day Jesus rose from the grave. I mean, to be fair.
This is true. This is
It's
true.
just
But
the day that they picked.
this is true. But as a Catholic, Easter is like a huge thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
And you
you're
just
Catholic, aren't
cancel
you?
it. You postpone
like-
it till March.
Let's say
of next
I'm just all about the hard-boiled eggs and the Cadbury eggs. That's pretty much.
Oh.
Hard-boiled Cadburys.
It's
Yeah.
like 5 days worth of special masses.
Yeah, but it's like 2 weeks of eggs. It's pretty awesome.
Okay, the eggs are pretty nice.
Deviled, scrambled.
Don't like deviled eggs.
Yeah.
Scrambled eggs are okay.
What's wrong with you? Deviled eggs are the jam. A little bit of jalapeno in there, a little bit of mustard.
Oh,
like
now we're
eggs.
talking like omelet, like throwing all kinds of stuff in there.
Yeah, they're deviled for a reason. You don't just hard boil an egg and then put some paprika on it and call it a deviled egg. You got to make some love in there. The Easter Bunny can hold all the eggs for another year.
He's gonna be
Mr. Buttram.
one fat Easter bunny next year.
Yeah. We'll make a new holiday and we'll call it Weaster. What's up, RC Maniac? Yes.
What other holidays we got coming up? Memorial Day? Well, that's May. Don't know if they're going to have the Indy 500 this year. They're still kind of him and hawing about that.
XFL is canceled for the year.
Was it really?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Man.
And 4 of the best players just got signed by the NFL because today was the day that was the cutoff, or yesterday was the cutoff date. So PJ Walker went to the Panthers, which is awesome. PJ Walker was by far like the MVP of that.
What position?
He quarterback.
Oh, wow.
So Panthers dropped Cam, picked up Teddy Bridgewater.
They dropped Cam? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cam was let go.
Okay.
They picked up
Was
Teddy
he injured
Bridgewater. He was injured most of last year, yeah. He had the Liz Franks in the foot and a shoulder injury.
Okay.
And he just wasn't healing.
Yeah.
And they decided to just bench him for the rest of the season. That way he could heal.
Some of these younger guys really like running head first. I don't get
it.
Yeah.
I mean, that was Cam's style back in the day. Then he got so injured that he couldn't throw straight, and you feel bad for him.
I heard you talking the other day on the stream and talking about luck, and you can't blame the guy for wanting to be like, hey, I don't want to do this for the rest of my life and be like decrepit. And
and he might come back still. I mean, it's not a permanent retirement. It just I can see where this makes sense. Like if you're injured all of the time and you play through pain all of the time, eventually, like there's very few people like Brett Favre, who's like, I will play through the pain, but now he's suffering. Like he's got some dementia issues apparently, and he's got some pain issues, and also he's like in pain now for real.
Yeah.
And he was addicted to painkillers.
Even Peyton, a lot of people are like big on him, and he was to the point where like all it would take is one right hit, and he'd be done. Like for the rest of his life, and he still came back and ended up playing for the Broncos or something after all.
Yeah, he did. So, he was definitely a lot stiffer,
crazy,
and a lot slower. Yeah, but he's such a smart guy. Like
he was never very fast to begin with, in fairness. But he laser freaking.
He was faster than Tom
smart,
Brady. I don't know if you ever watched the Tom Brady 40. The 40
I try not to watch Tom Brady. I don't really like Tom Brady.
Oh man,
sorry.
He's playing for Tampa now.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
They're dumping Jamies to get.
It sucks to see some of these guys. You know, I don't like Tom Brady at all, but I would rather see him retire with the Patriots than.
I think the
Same-
Patriots.
same with
I think
Peyton.
he should have retired a couple years ago. Like
Yeah.
he won the Super Bowl.
How many freaking times? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and he
just-
won it, and it's like perfect time to end it. Like
Mhm.
it's like, no, I've still got unwritten business to do. I'm like, you're 45 now. Like,
At some point, it turns into Vinatieri with the Colts, where he just keeps going and going, and then you have a complete crap season where.
yeah, I mean, he played through injury this year too. It's like you can't be a kicker. Like he's had, I think, 2 knee surgeries or 3 knee surgeries now.
I don't know, but
I mean, that was the same thing with who was their old punter? He has that show on YouTube, Pat McAfee. He went through 2 knee surgeries, and they're like, they try to give him like $5 million for a punter salary, and he's like, I'm done. Like,
yeah, he quit and he ended up doing Barstool Sports. And a guy I used to work with, Todd McComas, he left our job to become a state trooper, and now he's actually with McAfee on the whole Barstool Sports thing. He's like a stand-up comedian type thing. Paul, you live 2.5 miles south of the 500. I'm kind of curious where you live, because I actually live down on Bertha Street, which is about that distance. And I worked on Gasoline Alley, which was just south of the track.
we have the Rockford Speedway. in
Oh,
Rockford.
road in Washington. Okay, yeah.
We do
right around the
figure
corner.
8 school bus races all the time, and figure 8.
Those are crazy. I mean, yeah, that's a whole different ball of wax.
Yeah, it's a short track. It's a very famous short track, but they do
Yeah,
fun stuff.
I mean, well, even the Milwaukee Mile is a short track. I've been to that track and seen races and stuff like that before for Indy and stuff. But yeah, to see the figure 8 races, but in a school bus, that's like, what?
Yeah, and they do figure 8 tractor races too, or trailer races. So they got to do.
Okay, I
figure
think
8
I've heard
with a
about that, and I think Buttram was telling me that they do like RVs and stuff, which is like,
Wait, what?
okay, yeah, they'll race RVs, and
Yep.
I don't know if they do figure 8s, but I imagine if they're doing school buses and tractors, yeah, they're probably doing RVs as well.
What's up, Teresa?
Teresa,
Hi.
long time no see.
I know.
Well, mostly the no see, but
Well, I just stalk you guys secretly in the comment section.
very cool.
Like
I like how the
I'll just
ladies
be at
all
work
end up at the bottom
and
of the
just
chat.
watch you guys stream because.
It's a man's
Uh,
world. Just another
actually,
example of the man keeping you women down.
Well, I have to work right now, like even through everything. Like I'm considered essential.
Yeah, at a
So-
parts store.
Yeah.
Car parts are essential when cars break down.
kinda-
Yeah. Yeah, everybody's worried about being able to get to work, even though they're all working from home, I guess, is what the big thing is with the mechanics, keeping them going.
Uh-oh,
Yeah.
llama.
You're downstairs.
There's a question for you.
With the
After
turbo
I put-
and the NOS,
after I put
you'll get like
the
60.
blower on it, I did an 11-second quarter mile. Fast. It was just over 11 seconds, like 11.3, which was fast for that big car. Still wasn't great. But
Yeah.
for a non-rail, it was pretty fast. There was only one guy
Teresa
that used to beat me, and he had this old Ford with a straight 6 on it.
I can't hear anyone but
Llama.
Conjolio. Yeah.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
That's weird.
Well, that really sucks. I don't want to have to do a play-by-play for what everybody else is saying.
Hold on. I'm like, what is? Hold on. Let me see if I can figure it out.
Try dropping out, jumping back in, maybe?
Yeah. That's what I was
Oh, that's a
gonna do.
nice little
Nice
switch.
Yeah, it's kind of overkill for what I wanted to do. Over here at my desk, I currently have the Raspberry Pi sitting right there, and it's currently connected by Wi-Fi. And
Oh, wow.
I don't want to have to run a whole new network drop all the way from this side here to over there. I mean, it's like 15 feet most, but
Mhm.
I just don't want to do that. I'd rather just plug in the switch here because I have to go. Right now, I go up and over and around and down so that I can avoid going across the doorway that's right between us. So there's already one line. I figure I might as well plug in a switch and then just connect one to my computer
Nice.
and one to the Pi. Just not right now because then I'll drop stream. But I figure if I sit here and make patch cables while we chat,
I had to do that for a while because I put a 16-port switch down here in the basement because all the printers are plugged in and all the
No, I
pies
can
are
only
plugged.
hear Dan.
You can't
What,
hear
huh?
me now?
Now you hears me.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Nice.
just feeling sorry for you.
That's a neat bug.
Yeah.
Well.
It's selective listening.
But everybody else can hear me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody's
Chris, come
saying
fix
yes,
it.
they can hear you.
I don't know
Chris,
how
come
to
do
fix
the
it.
thing.
Probably.
Chris,
You
do
take
that
the
thing you
headphones,
do.
plug them in.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I will plug in the port with the thing.
Yeah, he'll hook the thing to the thing and make it do the thing.
Plug it in, plug it in.
Oh man,
Try to turn it on and off.
I miss those scented plugins.
Plug it in.
We
Plug
used to
it
buy
in.
those at the house, and all they do is have a burning smell after a while because they just get so hot, and you're like, why do you
I have
buy
one
these?
of those in my classroom, and that's probably gonna smell so bad when I get back.
Oh, that's the best.
On now.
I
Yeah.
wonder if you could take like some of that coffee PLA and just like take your scraps and throw it in one of those plugins, Glade plugins, and make it smell like coffee in the house.
This is a possibility.
Could
Let's
happen.
try it.
Lofting ducks.
You have
Alright.
to get some coffee PLA.
Princess Leia, that's your goal next time is
What?
to stick some coffee PLA inside of your plug-in.
You want to send me some coffee PLA?
Ooh, I can hear everyone now.
Oh,
Yay!
I heard something about coffee.
Coffee
you
PLA.
can't have coffee. You've abolished it from your lenting.
Just try generic PLA.
Wait, you gave up coffee for Lent?
I
And
gave
red
up
meat.
coffee, steak,
What?
and bacon.
What?
Yeah.
I
Sadly.
gave up.
Steak
I
and
gave up
bacon,
blank.
okay, I can do that.
No.
But
Oh,
coffee?
no.
No. Steak, bacon, and coffee are three of them the American essentials. You must have them.
Yeah. It's a sad time.
I
right
think
now.
they're even like Canadian and possibly even like Scandinavian and Norwegian like must haves as well. I don't want
Steak
to.
and Shake is closed. Yeah,
No, it's time
Waffle
to
House
panic.
shut
The
down.
Waffle House shut down.
yeah. Waffle House finally shut down.
No,
That's
I remember
weird.
as a kid in Catholic school, we would all joke about we were going to give up school for Lent,
That never worked. I tried.
and
Yeah,
now
I,
everyone.
That never worked.
It works.
I
It
gave up
works now.
books one summer.
Uh-oh.
I'm like, Mom, it's for Lent. But
You
can't
said,
do it
"Hey,
in the summer.
Damon." I said, "What?"
Yeah, you can't give up stuff for Lent when it's not Lent.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Go cuddle
Yeah.
and love on her then. Yeah.
Yeah. If not, we're all
You
cuddling.
tell them.
Everybody is sitting there cheering you on right now. They're all giving
Yeah.
you high fives.
Go, Dan's child.
See?
She's
See?
the best child out
See
of
what?
all of
Chris,
them.
Yes, Chris is dancing for you. He's even singing you a song. But you don't want to come hang out on stream with me and talk to these guys and make them all
I'm
laugh.
not picking up that cat because I have seen what she had done to you when she was in heat.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. Yeah.
I saw what she did to you too.
Yeah,
So
while
I'm
she was
not
in
picking
heat,
her up. I'm not risking my life.
she's not risking her life because when she was
Yeah.
in heat, she latched onto my face once with her claws and like ripped my nose. And I'm like one of the only people who can actually hold her.
Yeah.
Because
Well, that's your fault.
backstory on this cat is she is epileptic. She has epilepsy, and it causes her
Oh,
to
crazy.
be very, very crazy is a good word.
No, I think it was my fault. I
She
used to tell
she actually will sit there when she not to be too graphic, but since when has this channel ever given a shit?
Yeah.
But when she goes to clean herself, she will lay there on the floor, and as soon as she starts cleaning herself, she starts growling at herself while she continues to clean herself. Yeah, she's
I do the
very
same thing.
cute.
I'm in the shower like, "Arrgh." It took me a whole day to make this stink. This is my stink.
Oh my god! I'm just not even gonna say anything.
that.
Either way, I'm on her side. I mean, she's stuck through this coronavirus epidemic, and you just don't understand, Dan. You need to pay more attention to her needs.
I know.
Come on, Dan.
I know what's wrong with me. Damn it! I should just be more.
She's doing her
understanding.
part by staying home.
Yes.
Done with that?
Cox Twin Turbo Mustang.
I'm holding the
Yeah, it
wires.
looks like you're done.
Let's
How the hell?
read.
No, I'm not. I don't want
looks
pizzas
like
right
you're
now.
Let me
I don't
see.
want pizzas right now. baby.
Orange stripe,
That's
orange,
cranky.
Hold
green
on.
stripe, blue
You're getting there.
stripe, green, brown stripe, brown.
You got it.
All right.
That's
I-
your,
Herman found a
that is
ticket.
your that is your B standard, sir.
Yeah. Sometimes I make a mistake and do something wrong in there, but I figure it out eventually.
I get a kick out of like again, the school that I work at, we have kids over the summer that will help. So for 2 years, I had the same kid was my summer helper, and for 2 years in a row, I had to remind him how to do this, and I had to explain to him that you would go orange stripe orange, green stripe blue, blue stripe green, brown stripe brown, and then when you put the end on, you're supposed to make sure that the copper bits are looking up at you, and the orange goes from left to right. He would still put them on with the clip on the top.
Yeah.
So everything would be backwards. We would go and plug everything in and test it, and it wouldn't work. And it's like, and it would never fail. It would be at least 3 or 4 of them in the runs he'd do before he'd realize what he did wrong. And rather than say something, go back and fix them so we wouldn't catch it. He would leave them. We would catch it, and then we could be like, okay, Eric.
Darn you, Eric. Yeah, when I first started doing networking cable, my savior was this thing. This was my savior.
Yes, as a matter of fact, oddly enough, I have that same one.
Yeah, everyone should have a cable tester.
Even if it is the cheap Chinese one that, you know, as long as it tells you that 1 is 1 on both ends and 2 is 2 on both ends, that's all that matters.
No, my intern did it right way, one way, and then reversed the other end for like 50
Got a crossover cable.
So we had to fix all of them.
Yeah, I've done that one too many times.
Yeah, it was never fun when you made the boo-boo and had to redo everything.
Nope.
Usually I
50
make like
crossover cables. What am I supposed to do with 50 crossover cables?
Get a LAN party going.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, exactly. Just plug computer to computer.
Connect two like 286s or 386s together. And...
Yeah, there you go.
Make a supercomputer.
Yeah.
Then we can do all the folding.
What's up, Jim? You want to
Hey,
join
Jim,
us?
what's going on?
Jim, how we
You want
doing?
to jump in? I'll jump out if you want to jump in.
Yeah.
The edge of tech. We need 3D printing Jesus on here. We all need a little bit of Jesus, I think.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Especially with Easter coming up.
Well, it's postponed. So
Yes,
you
Easter.
have to- Lent is longer now.
Yeah, never mind. Come back, Jim.
No.
Which
Can we
means
not have Lent be longer?
you know what I gave up for Lent? I gave
Nice
up
mug.
Lent.
You gave
Why
up
is
Lent for
everybody
Lent.
giving
I
up
gave
stuff
up
for
Lent
Lent?
for Lent.
I
Therefore, I don't have to give up anything. Let's see.
You know what I gave up for Lent? Lent.
That's long enough.
Man,
I know what you won't give up.
Lent.
Awesome.
Here's a really stupid question because I'm not Catholic.
I
What
will
is
give
Lent?
you up.
What is Lent? Like
40
what?
days and 40 nights, right?
40 days and 40 nights. It's
Yes, I remembered it.
it's in symbolic of Jesus's 40 days, 40 nights in the desert before he was crucified.
Oh, okay.
He didn't have. He went without. So it's our way of saying
They didn't
thank you
capture
for
him right
going
away. He like tried to escape or something.
without. He was on the lam
He
for a
needed
while.
time to like think about things.
Is that what the deal was? Okay.
He was practicing social distancing.
Yeah.
Extreme.
Hey, wait a minute.
Yeah.
That being the case,
If he's out in the desert, I would assume so. Yeah.
I would say that being the case.
No, I mean I'm being genuine. I really don't know. I mean, I know the basics, but I didn't know he was gone for like 40 days and 40 nights. Like
Yeah,
he
went
was
out in the
gone.
desert to think and
Mhm.
whatever.
40 days and 40 nights is Noah. It's not Lent. Lent is 30
That's
days.
what I thought it was. I'm thinking, yeah.
It's 40 days, not 30 days.
No, 40 days is Noah in the ark and flooding the earth.
That's
They're
not Noah.
both
That's
40.
Noah crossing the desert with the Hebrews.
So are you guys all just jacking with
Wait,
me right now? Because
no,
I
what?
seriously have no idea.
I don't know much about religion. Again, I am the
Do I need to call it a
anti-religion.
catechism?
Do I need to pull out an exorcism?
Hey, I went.
Yes.
I had like a whole like summer of Sunday school, and that was it.
I gave
Hey.
up on religion because my mom was about 20 of them. But Catholic was not one of them, so that's one I don't know about.
I went to Catholic school for 12 years, and now I teach at a Catholic school.
I went to Catholic
Buttram
school
says
for 6 years.
more than 40 days. So
He's a lapsed Catholic.
So, Jim, are you jumping in? One of us
No,
will
he's
jump
got
off
to do stuff.
Oh, he's got to go do baby stuff.
Are you guys sure that it's Catholic and not Catholic?
Yes.
Cataholic.
Cataholic. That explains why many women who are very religious in their old age become crazy cat ladies.
Get like 20 cats.
I would
makes
love another
sense.
cat.
I can't say anything because, again, we all know that my wife got the crazy cat lady starter set, and then my dumb ass got her a second. So we got 8.
Oh, it's a kitty and a guitar. You gonna play as a solo?
What is the starter set for cats?
The crazy cat lady starter set is 4. My wife had 4 cats, and then we ended up with 4 more. We have 8 cats, and of the 8 cats, of the 8 cats, 5 of them are currently pregnant. Or no, 4 of them are currently pregnant. So
there's a shocker.
They're all going out to the farm, and the boys are getting fixed. If they're staying in the house,
Teresa, what's your cat's name?
That's actually my sister's cat. That's Rusty.
Orange cat named Rusty.
Just like him.
My cat is actually downstairs sleeping. I took her off of my lap to come upstairs where it's quieter.
Oh, and drink out of your cat mug that someone got you.
Yeah.
I noticed that earlier.
It's Pusheen.
Some sweet guy got you a cat mug. Isn't that sweet?
Yeah.
That's what I do on weekends. I shop on Amazon.
He's like,
only on the weekends.
Yeah. Weekdays I do this. I sit here like it's still
Sniffing
printing.
PLA.
Oh,
He
the
sniffs
PLA.
PLA and gets.
You can buy cats on Amazon?
Yeah.
You can buy cats on Amazon.
They're not alive.
It won't be shipped until the 24th of April, but yeah.
Yeah, I get it. Hey, I heard an interesting thing that makes a lot of sense.
Puppies.
The reason that Amazon overthrew Walmart, you guys probably all know the reason why, right?
Convenience?
They're open on Sundays.
Amazon's ability to sell adult extramarital aids, and Walmart does not. Because everybody's a closet perv and doesn't want to just go to the store and buy it, so they'll mail order it in.
Yeah, I buy it in the store. I have no problem.
Yeah, I was going to say, think about that the next time you run into somebody who says they work in an Amazon fulfillment center. Just hope that unmentionable that you ordered didn't go past them on the cart on the rack. Remembered you like crazy bastard.
We've got a store called Secrets. I have no problem going in there and shopping.
Yes, there are a few down this way too that I had no problems going into.
I've yet to buy anything for myself. I did buy rubbers there one time.
Yes,
I'm trying to think. I think I bought tampons for my wife one time.
I did
Nice.
that too.
Which was
I didn't. Yeah, it was.
Oh, Robbie Crazy Hair is in now.
I got the total crazy hair. It's just gonna go nutballs.
Just once.
I was laying in the gravel, working on the mower
Amazon
today.
was a bookstore back in the day.
Yes,
I'm pretty sure I got a little paint and drywall still in there from yesterday. I did not shower today. Sorry to admit it, but yeah.
No, I did right before the stream.
You dirty old man, you.
Tomorrow I will shower
These guns
tomorrow morning.
get dirty every day.
I
did
You
work
gotta
in the
polish
yard.
them.
I've worn the same sweatshirt. Now I don't have it on right now, but like when I'm painting and stuff, I'll just keep putting the same sweatshirt on over and over because I don't want to get paint on 10 different sweatshirts. I just want to ruin one. So
Yeah, well,
there's that.
you should plug a 56K
Yeah,
modem
all
into
of my
that.
clothes have paint on them.
Oh,
Look at that.
it worked. You're better than
We
I am.
have success.
A 50.
Or no.
I wasn't kidding either. Look, see, same one.
Here's the test. Which crimper do you use?
Oh, I got you on that. I guarantee you. You ready?
I got
Oh,
yeah, you guys are all fancy pants
the
and
green leaf.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. I like this one because I buy the pass-through one, so I can just
Yeah.
crimp and cut at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just take a
honestly-
screwdriver and poke each pin individually. Some old
Hey.
stuff.
I can do that too. Good old punch downs. Yep.
Yeah, I still got the original box of
I
Cat
just go on
5e that I
Amazon
bought.
and buy a cable.
What? You can buy a bearded dragon on Amazon?
Oh yeah.
You can
Yeah.
buy reptiles on Amazon. You can buy
imagine?
You can buy pets on Amazon.
I buy fishing bait on Amazon.
Hey.
Like you can get
Well,
wax
bait-
worms and
Bait, yeah.
Yeah.
no, like alive, like wax worms and night crawlers and red worms and
Crickets and stuff. I'm guessing probably.
that
but,
too. Yeah,
Yeah, but a reptile.
Why not?
why not? When I worked for FedEx, we used to get boxes of bees.
I guess technically it's coming from the Amazon, so that makes sense.
Think about it. Next time you want to, they got ant farms for crying out loud. You can order.
Can you buy brides on Amazon?
No. I'm sure there's a way to find them.
Oh boy, here we go. Now we're going downhill.
You can only buy 3 items when you play that game, and one of them has to be a box.
I'm not even reading that out loud, Paul. Sorry.
Oh, I buy all my bearded dragons from the guy behind the grocery store.
Going to bed.
Safest spot.
Good night.
Um,
Oh, it's so hot down here.
That's because I'm in it.
You know it.
So is that a dartboard behind you? Just to be.
Yes.
Is
Yes,
it
it
the electronic Helix one?
It's one of the electronics ones. I don't
Nice.
know. It's yeah, it is. It's a Helix or Helix or whatever you want to call it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, it's the same one I have.
it's a nice one.
I also have a
Work.
really nice wooden one that I got when I worked at the bars.
Yeah, those are always the better ones.
Boards are the only way to go.
All right. Are you married, Chris?
No.
Damn.
He's smitten by a young lady.
Did you ever think about being gay?
No.
'Cause I got to tell you, man, fishing, D&D, darts, there's so much stuff that you're talking about.
Yep.
I'm married. I'd have to get divorced first, but I'm like, this
No, I
is
just
like
gotta move to
this
Utah,
is like
bro.
the guy of my dreams. I'm about ready to.
Well, I've been looking and retro games like
And
you
all
have
the
a main,
photography and crap that you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's like
He's
he's like my brother from another mother or something. I'm getting a little worried now.
the grizzly outdoorsman.
Well, yeah. I mean, I grew up, fishing with my parents and doing outdoor activities, so that still
Yeah.
kind of sticks.
Yes.
Did you grow up in you're in Wisconsin, right?
Illinois,
No.
just south
Yeah.
of Wisconsin.
Or,
Like
I'm sorry, yeah, you're
20,
just south
30
of
minutes.
Wisconsin.
Like,
Yeah, he prefers to say he's from Wisconsin.
And you guys both grew up in Illinois?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I honestly, where I'm living now, I've grown up within. I've lived within probably 40 miles of where I'm at right now.
Oh man, that would be
I haven't
freaking
moved.
awesome. That would be awesome.
he wants your printers.
see, if I were to date a guy, I would want to print printers.
Yeah, exactly. You're only in it for the printers.
Printers and the robots.
Yeah, I don't have any robots besides like printers.
Printers are
Wait.
robots. You give them
Printers are
commands, they do it. Yes, printers are
I'm
robots.
trying to see if
They
there's
just take-
anything robotic down here. Like,
You have no robotic extramarital aids floating around.
not yet. I'm
Darn.
working on it. I printed a
Not that
bunch.
Walmart's but
Wait, has Teresa seen the rainbow Dicosaurus?
I'm sure
No.
she probably. Ooh,
She's seen the regular
Wait, there's
Dicosaurus.
a rainbow one?
you've seen his big black Dicosaurus.
Wait, no, not the rainbow one, the pink one.
Yeah, she's seen the pink one and the black one.
Oh, the pink one? Yeah, I saw it.
how many have you printed?
Like 6 or 7. I was gonna put them at people's like houses
Yeah, there's
randomly.
like a whole
Oh,
army of them.
nice.
It'd be kind of entertaining. You walk out one day, go to get in your car, and sitting on top of the car is a Dicosaurus just staring at you as you go to get in. That would make for an interesting.
Put it people's mailboxes.
Open your mailbox. There's
Just
a
start
Dicosaurus
driving down
in
the street, just putting them in.
the face. Oh, that's fun.
I kind of want to do that. I could just print some and put them in all my neighbors' mailboxes.
The problem is don't your neighbors know you're into 3D printing? You
No,
gotta go outside your area.
My neighbors don't.
I've never met my neighbors.
In all
She's a
seriousness,
homebody.
this would be the best time to do it because everybody's like so depressed and everything, and they're like, "Oh, the world's coming to an end," and then all of a sudden they get a Dicosaurus in their mailbox. You're like, how could it get any worse? And then they get a Dicosaurus.
You might want to just
Say,
You're like-
we've lived in this house for almost 2 years, and I've the only word I've ever said to my neighbor was,
Fuck you, get off my lawn.
actually, no, hey, can I have my box that got delivered to your house? That's it.
No.
I don't even know their names.
Why is your box at everyone's house all the
You
time?
know what's worse?
Wow.
I think I still have a bulk mail stamp somewhere.
Well, how close are your neighbors,
I
though?
can bulk mail Dickosauruses to
Devin?
everybody in town.
15 feet on either side?
Oh, so you're kind of
I'm in a
little
residential
bit,
area.
yeah.
No, I keep really weird hours, and yeah.
Hi,
Squeaky
Kona.
Dickosaurus.
She's sleeping on
Yes,
the bottom
Sean,
step,
but you
and she
could
just was like,
could put it on their mailbox, or you could put it on their front doorstep.
ooh, and set it on fire.
Yeah,
Then she comes stomping it out, and she's curb stomping a flaming penis.
Dickosaurus. Yeah.
How would you explain that to the cops? There was a flaming Dickosaurus on my front steps.
Stop. What is a Dickosaurus? Well, you see.
Or
Think
put
of
it on the
a
antenna
giant
of the
T-Rex,
car.
but it's only a
show you.
penis. Let me draw it for you, officer.
You know, honestly, just for shits and giggles, you should, when you see like a rent-a-cop or something floating around, be like, they stole my Dickosaurus.
Normal.
Oh my god.
Oh,
You're so tapped in the head.
And just
I
for
have a
giggle,
few friends in law enforcement, and they've told me some stories about things they found
In
possession of people. Yeah, and then the people claim, "Oh, that's not mine." Just like they're more adamant that that's not theirs than the drugs that they seized from the guy. It's kind of funny.
Oh no, that's my heroin, but that's
Yeah.
not my whatever.
That's
Yeah.
my ding-a-ling. It's not
Oh,
my
yeah.
French tickler, bro. I don't need one.
Oh my god.
Yes, these conversations take a turn very quickly.
Imagine if you're on speakers, Dan. I bet your kids would be like, what are you doing?
Well, they're only hearing me yell Dickosaurus 10, 15 times. They're only hearing the Dickosaurus part of the conversation right now. So it makes it even more entertaining for them because they're like, I'm waiting for them to all go back to school so they can tell all their friends about how during this little quarantine here, how all they ever did was listen to their Dan talk about Dickosauruses. And then we get a letter from the teacher saying, we're not sure what a Dickosaurus quite is, but apparently your kids say you talk about them
A lot.
a lot.
We
On
watched
the
Jurassic
internet?
Park last night, and luckily I have headphones on so that my grandson isn't coming in going, "Can we watch the next Jurassic movie so that I can see the Dickosaurus that you guys keep talking about?"
It's all shits and giggles until someone's.
Yeah. I want to see the Dickosaurus in the Viking rodeo. That's what he would end up saying.
Oh, I don't think this one's stringing. It might have been the filament.
I've done that.
A bad filament.
Well,
That wasn't
I-
any. That wasn't any of the Jesse stuff, was it?
no, that was an old spool of all my spools sit out open down here.
Yeah,
Oh, dude, baby,
So-
I got it.
yeah.
I'm sure it may be an issue right now.
That's kind of like my PETG that I have. I'm pretty sure that's waterlogged because
Oh yeah.
it didn't matter what I did with that. It was just spitting and popping. I could hear it when it was printing. So I'm like, yeah, at some point I'll dry it out.
Dude, how are you, right?
I got the llama pose down.
I take that pose every once in a while.
I
Freaking
was about ready to sit there and say,
damn comfortable, ain't it?
for a minute there, I thought I was looking at like twins or
You
like,
gotta have the right chair for it.
We don't allow Dickosauruses in our radio.
I was talking with my D&D
Isn't
group
that where all
today.
the cowboys are riding in the rodeo? It was Dickosauruses, not horses.
I was talking to my D&D group today, and they were all discussing about how they're all working from home and how uncomfortable their chairs are while they're sitting at their desk all day. And I'm like, yeah, it makes kind of a big difference. Now I kind of want to buy stock in office chairs because they're all using their kitchen chairs or what, I don't know what
Oh,
they
man.
spend like 1 or 2 hours on the internet or something like that a week or whatever it is. But now they're there all day.
This quarantine's
Yeah.
making my forearms huge.
Yeah.
Just one.
No, but I switch. Like,
hey, gotta
Yeah.
switch it up.
Oh,
you
Every now and
switch
then.
Yeah.
with hand stuff?
You look
Right.
like the bounty guy right there, a little bit.
yeah, I used to bodybuild, so I still have a lot of this excess fat on top of muscle, so I look interesting sometimes. 5'8" tall guy that's like a stocky wide build, but Yeah.
Careful, John Mack might come in chat soon.
He'll bring his bag of dicks in.
Thomas.
The stranger. Yep.
I told you, Thomas is still awake. He's still in chat.
Oh, look at that. He's doing so good. I always mess one up every once in a while.
There it is.
That dude does not sleep. He's a freaking
the
robot.
stranger's different. The stranger's when you like sit on your hand long enough so it goes completely numb.
Yeah. Then your hand doesn't know what the hell it's doing, and you don't know who the hell's touching you.
Yeah. Oh, Teresa hopped off. She's like,
I'm
now they're talking about hands and stuff.
Yeah, it's hand stuff again.
Yeah,
How does it always get back to hand stuff?
Rosie and her 5 friends.
Well, it gets from hand stuff to Naked Ron, and then back to hand stuff. So
yeah.
Sometimes it goes to
where
Naked
is
Ron.
Naked Ron?
I don't know.
Hand stuff.
I'm typing in my sleep.
He's sleep typing.
I've done that.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
I
that
slept typed because I fell asleep with my head on the keyboard before. So.
No, I've fallen asleep on Josh's stream once before.
Oh, I've fallen asleep at my desk a lot. Just.
That was me last week
It
as
happens.
we were trying to get ready for robot stuff.
I don't know.
I think I moved it away from my desk so I can't grab it every time I'm on
I
stream.
think just for that reason, I now need to actually download and print that, because if that ever be the case, it's just easier to show it to them than it would be to try and explain it.
Oh yeah, Rosie Palm is over here. This is Rosie, and this is 5 blisters.
Oh, we're going there.
Gosh.
We're going way out there.
Look, so my 3D printing room I share with my mother for her sewing area.
Oh,
How
that'd
do
be
I explain to my mother when she walks in the room to sew why there's a dick printing?
You're lonely.
It's quarantine.
Yeah.
I need it for my quarantine.
Yes, mother, I'm lonely. It's quarantine. It's
Puts the
quarantine
lotion
material.
on the skin during the quarantine.
I'm pretty sure my Catholic mother would have my head.
Ask her to sew
against
you
the
an
religion
enclosure.
to kill.
Yes, it is.
Just ask the Crusades.
Oh man.
Yeah, I remember going to Catholic school, never learning about the Crusades. Then I go to public school, I'm like, it was all a lie.
Easter Dickosaurus.
Captain for the Benchy fleet.
Mother's Day gift, yes.
Wow, there's some really good suggestions in chat.
You know, the crazy part is if I actually made one of those and gave it to my mother, she would probably display it proudly. She'd be like, look what my son made me. Everyone would know. Next thing you know, I'm making Dickosaurus for all of her girlfriends too.
I want one.
Hopefully she's not an old folks home, because then everyone's going to want one.
Yeah.
That's actually a good idea right now for all those poor old folks that are actually like, they're normally stuck in quarantine anyway. But
why do you think I got all this TPU from Devin?
There you go.
That's what I'm
I
talking
expect you to
about.
print at least one Dickosaurus out of that.
Yeah, I would totally say for the old folks' homes, screw the face masks, the face shields. Let's print Dickosauruses for everybody.
Print them on Dickosauruses and drop off bottles of Viagra and vodka.
My God.
Llama's just like, where are y'all? Y'all need some Jesus.
Really bad.
Just walk in there and be like, here's your bottles of vodka and Viagra. And
See, this is what happens when Jim doesn't enter the
Everyone
stream.
That's not the one I did.
3D printing Jesus isn't here, and we're all talking about penises again.
Yeah.
This happens every night, though.
Yeah, I was gonna say there are certain conversations that are just kind of repetitive with us.
That's why I don't join a lot. I have like a penis quota that I have to.
You can only have one a day.
Yeah, like 2 a week.
It's his healthy helping.
Yeah. They said you should have 1 meat portion a day, and he's just like, okay.
It's your daily dose of
One serving per day.
Stuff.
Oh, speaking of meat pork, Catholics can. What's the deal with like they can't eat meat on Fridays or something?
during Lent.
No meat on Fridays or Ash Wednesday.
Oh, just during. Just during Lent or any Friday?
Just during Lent.
Depends on how.
The generic way is only on Friday.
That was always big, like all the fish fries when I grew up. Where I grew up, yeah.
I'm fairly traditional Catholic, and I don't eat meat any Friday of the year.
Well, and again, the generic version. It's
technically we're not supposed to eat red meat either.
Yeah.
If you read the Bible, we shouldn't get into religious talk. That's just like it's worse than the political talk we have.
Oh, I'm not judging it. I'm curious to understand
Jim,
it. I think
join the stream. We'll continue to talk this way with you.
Sorry, I didn't mean to come off if I did as like judgmental or like, oh, that's crazy, whatever. No, I'm just genuinely curious what other religions think. I think it's kind of interesting.
Yeah, every different religion has their.
Buttram, I'm with you.
What is that thing called? There's a term for this.
Theology, ideology.
Yeah, their traditions.
Tradition.
Yeah,
and some of them more lax than others.
Yes.
Yeah, to me, it's like cultures. They all have their own different traditions. Yeah. That's the only reason I'm asking.
I'm just glad in our country no one has the strumming stuff. I'm glad. I'm glad that's not a tradition here.
What's a strum? Do I want to know?
It's this Swedish like canned fermented fish. It's rotten fish in a can.
Rotted. Yeah, is it
really that bad?
When you pop the top, it fizzles out. It actually creates a.
It's still fermenting in the can.
It's like it foams out, and there's no way to open the can without spraying yourself. So you're gonna.
I've eaten escargot out of can.
Sardines,
at
least.
It's
Sardines are at least cooked.
Worse than sardines.
It's worse than that. Yeah.
So I've eaten anchovy paste, which is a traditional Thai food where it's fermented anchovies and ground into a paste.
Yeah, right.
And it gives this kind of like really powerful fish taste to your food.
Yeah.
I've smelled this
stuff
before, and it is. I won't even I'll try anything once. I can't even get my body to get within 5 feet of it and eat it.
Viking knows. I'm sure Viking
okay. Sort of strumming.
Yes, Viking. Have you ever had the privilege of that? You want to chime in on that one?
I think everyone in Scandinavia has had to have had it at least once, or at least been in the room with it, because it's.
Look, I would not eat it. See?
Yeah, he said he wouldn't eat it. Yeah.
With a capital not.
Yeah, capital.
I'm just gonna hang out in the chat because I hear you guys really choppily.
You feel like.
Sounds good.
You're kind
I'll talk to you soon,
Teresa. Oh yeah, we can hear you.
Bye.
Her
I
audio is
can't hear
chopping.
you guys really.
Oh. Sorry, Teresa.
It's taking all my bandwidth.
It was nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you guys.
Bye, Teresa.
Well,
Bye.
for you guys to see
meet
me,
you.
I always see you.
All right, Jim. There's an open seat. Pop in.
Yep.
Come on, Jim. Live on the edge, Jim. Do it. Come on.
I mean, there's other weird things that I've had a hard time eating, but that was.
Yeah, that's one thing I've never eaten. I have smelled. Will never put in my mouth, and I'm usually a pretty open eater.
Yeah,
I guess
I do the same thing.
I'll eat pretty much anything at least once. And
I'll try anything. Yeah, that's kind of my.
Yeah.
But when it came to that, the smell was enough to turn my stomach to the point. I was like,
I would rather eat the pickled herring.
Oh yeah,
milk herring all day,
pickled pig's feet, pickled eggs.
Yeah.
I'll eat those.
I've gotten the Turkey Testicle Festival. Still prefer that.
Pickled eggs weren't that bad. I put them off for a while, but when I tried them, I was like,
Have you done it at a gas station? Because pickled eggs at a gas station.
At a gas station? No.
We have a couple out here that sells pickled eggs at the gas station. They're just like.
Yeah, you got to have an iron stomach to eat those, and even then, I think it probably.
Well, it's not like a meal. I mean, it's like drinks. There's certain drinks that you'll just have one or two a night. You're not going to drink it all night long. It's that sort of thing where they're just sort of an acquired taste, like a cement mixer. You guys ever had that where you take a shot of Bailey's and a shot of lime juice?
Yep.
And then you swish it around in your mouth and it curds up like cottage cheese.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
Well, yeah, you're not going to drink them all night long, but what's really cool about them, they taste horrible, but the aftertaste lasts for 20 minutes, and the aftertaste is awesome. And you're picking this little cottage stuff out of your teeth the whole night.
Yeah.
And it actually tastes good.
That sounds terrible.
But you need to try one.
I just did.
Okay, if I ever get
You don't want to drink you don't want to drink more than one a night. I mean, it's just like you all get together.
Irish
Yeah,
car bomb.
we're all drunk. Let's do a shot. Yeah, cement mixer type thing.
Yeah.
So how about this, Robbie Mac? If I ever make it to Earth or Murph and you're there, you just can get me drunk off all these combinations you've mentioned.
Well, you need to try the Midwest classics like lunchboxes.
I've never had a lunchbox. I need to try it.
You don't live in the Midwest.
Yeah. Wakaki's probably got more drinks than I got.
The problem with the Midwest is we're very boring people. It's drinking and fighting mostly. So
yeah, drinking, fighting, and hunting and fishing.
Yeah, drinking, fighting, hunting, fishing, the occasional fornication.
Yeah. Like there isn't, unless you live in the cities, like the major ones, there's no sports besides like high school sports. There's nothing like.
Yeah, high school sports is it. That's like your be all end all.
Yeah, but I mean, we don't even have a college nearby that I would go see. Like NIU's got a decent team every once in a while, but it's just like, I went there. I don't really want to go back. But no,
you did your time.
Lunch boxes is you fill a pint glass, about a little bit over halfway full with light beer, and then you make a shot glass, and then you put about a I don't know, I can't remember a portion, but you put some orange juice in it, so you basically get fizzy orange juice, and then you make a shot glass of amaretto and grenadine. You drop the shot and drink the whole thing, and it's
really long.
Oh, that's the one where you drop the shot down and into the whole thing. Yeah. Okay.
Well, Robbie Mac, we'll take a look in the. Are you in? Yeah, you are.
Look at the Discord there, Chris.
I saw a notification come in. What are we doing now?
Make sure the grandkid ain't around. Make sure your grandkid ain't
around. The Discord. We can't make it.
Wow.
It's a Dickosaurus rodeo going on right there.
Viking rodeo. Even though that's in England.
You should put Viking's hat on top of that.
I was gonna put Viking riding him.
I
couldn't put a Viking that was like leaning back in the right position.
Wow. Yeah, we've got a lot of weird shots. Like,
That took me a whole half an hour.
There's not a lot to do out here. We don't have oceans and huge lakes, and some of us don't have huge lakes, so we improvise with corn and grass, basically hay fields. We figure out what to do.
More like cornfields, and in the back is some grass growing.
Yeah, some grass.
I did an engagement session for a couple that lived on a farm, and they had these metal bins, and behind the metal bins where no one could see where the sun hits all the time and it stays warm, they had a bunch of pot growing back there, and I was like, hope you don't mind that. And I was like, I don't care. You do whatever the hell you want. Like,
you're like,
right.
You guys want to get some pictures in front of it? Line up.
Yeah.
Get the wedding party all together.
Sister wives.
Brother husbands.
Sister wives.
Brother husbands.
Well, actually, you were asking whatever stream, I don't know if it was yesterday's stream or whatever, Devin, about like how much corn can people eat. A lot of it's just like grain corn, feed corn for cattle and that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
There's very little.
There's very little human consumption for corn.
Yeah.
Here. It's mostly
except for the corn boils.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm telling you, man. Like, I'm hoping that they still manage to put on that Mendota Sweet Corn Festival, because when they do, I'll be more than happy to start taking pictures, and I'll shoot them into the group for you guys. And
heck yeah, I'm excited.
I swear, I got more sweet corn in Buffalo, where I grew up, than I do here in Indiana, and we got corn all around us.
Yeah, Indiana's literally all feed corn.
Yeah,
it's all feed corn. Illinois and Indiana are both pretty much like feed corn is their big thing, and it's
corn
anymore. Yes, the feed corn anymore. A lot of it's being used for ethanol anymore.
Yeah, it's all switching over.
Yeah, because there's
switched over to PLA and stuff, but
there's Illinois. I think it's either Illinois or the U.S.'s largest ethanol distillery is about 20 miles from, not even, probably about 15 miles from where I'm at right now.
Oh,
and
awesome.
They're rolling out. Like, I'll sit here at all hours of the day and night. You'll hear them. The train tracks used to sit dead because the steel mill closed down. Well, then this guy started building out here, and he just kept growing and growing and growing. And now they took over the train tracks, and now you'll sit here and watch just tanker after tanker ethanol go rolling through. And my biggest fear now is that if one of those tankers goes off the rails and it goes up, I'm 2 blocks from the train tracks, and I've heard that when those tankers explode, you're talking like quarter-mile explosions and stuff. And I'm like, I don't know if I feel so safe living here anymore.
Rockford had a hazardous chemical derailment a few years back. I remember that. That was scary.
Yeah, I remember.
Like if it mixes with the wrong stuff, we could get a gas cloud.
Yeah. They were saying they were evacuating quite a few of you guys, or telling you guys to push outside the city. They were like, if you live in
we were
town,
already like at the border of the city and pretty far away from those rails, so it wasn't a big deal. But luckily, they took care of it pretty quickly, and
it's already dangerous enough for them, and now they just like add more danger to it.
But I just finished celebrating the mass.
Yeah, started celebrating.
Yeah.
Indiana legalized hemp production, really?
That's what Buttram says.
Most states have now that it's legal.
Man. Yeah, Indiana's pretty hardcore mainline red. I mean,
well,
like
do you know how much money there is in hemp?
Yeah.
Oh, I know there is, and they just haven't seen it yet. They just can't get beyond their religious. And I'm not saying like citizens of Indiana are like that, but the Republicans that are in the House or in the legislature, man, they're just like, you can't deviate them one way or another.
I think they're all trying to realize we're screwed.
There's a few that's been pushing for a legalization of medical marijuana and stuff like that. And think of all the tax dollars. Now that Illinois did it, they're like, oh, look at what Illinois is doing.
Yeah,
which
Illinois is more screwed up than we are, so let's do it.
I mean, it's awesome, but quite honestly, the prices are like so freaking out. Like,
Illinois is ridiculous. Yeah,
one of our guys came back and posted it on pay. I follow a guy that he's really kind of midline, kind of where I like, just a little bit to the right, I guess is the best way to describe it. I don't know, and he's totally kind of centrist, but he's still kind of right leaning because of fiscally conservative type stuff. But he's like, he's pushing this, and he shows a receipt from when he went to Illinois and bought a bunch of this stuff. And I'm like, holy crap, you paid that much for that? I was like, wow.
But it's also really good stuff. That's apparently like.
Oh, well, I would hope so. I would hope so.
I don't know personally, but what is it? There's like a 35% recreational tax or something like that they slapped on there.
Yeah, it's pretty high.
But you know what? It didn't make the weed dealer go out of business. Let's just say that.
No, they have.
Oh yeah. I don't doubt that at all.
It's not. One trip in just to get a container is about all you need anymore.
Well, there's been a lot of reports. It's funny because like the whole gun debate comes up, and everybody in Illinois complains about how all the guns are obtained from Indiana. Well, yeah, because you don't sell any in Illinois, but
we do. It's not in Chicago.
Not in Chicago because it's Chicago.
They can go anywhere else and buy it. They can go to Wisconsin or Indiana, but they can't come to. They can't. They can't stay in Chicago.
And that's kind of my point. Well, if you can't get them there, then they're going to be obtained from out of state. That kind of wasn't my point, but it was interesting to me because I always hear that argument, and then on the news, all you see is they go to some Illinois distributor, whatever the hell they're called.
They go to the gun shows.
Dispensary. No. I'm talking about marijuana now.
Okay, yeah.
And they take a photograph, and there's like 15 cars in the parking lot, and 8 of them are Indiana license plates in the parking lot. And I was like, wow, it's kind of a role reversal.
It's a fair trade.
Everybody's going to Illinois to buy their pot now.
We buy our guns in Indiana, and you guys buy your weed in Illinois.
Yeah.
It's a trade. It's guns for drugs. See? There you go.
Yeah, it's all good.
They go well together. Usually you get really calm on the pot. And
not
shooting anybody,
really.
So it's a good mix.
I love these people that say, "Oh yeah, we're gonna legalize pot, and there's gonna be more shootings and knifings." I'm like, you obviously have never smoked pot in your life because dudes that smoke pot go, "Yeah,
if anything, there's gonna be more tickets for driving too slow."
Sir, you can't even see out your window. Can you see in my window? How did you know I was smoking?
I hear you knocking, but you can't come in.
I want them to legalize it in Texas.
You won't do
Oh,
it.
it's not legal in Texas?
Nope.
Oh, you guys are probably pretty staunch Republicans there too, right?
Yeah.
Texas will be a long time before it gets legal in Texas.
Yeah.
That's one
Yeah.
thing Texas might be like the last state on.
Recreational. We're gonna have recreational though, because everyone.
I would love to try medical for chronic pain.
New York will be.
Get on that.
I would
CBD
love to
bad for
try
chronic pain
medical
either.
for COVID-19 depression. Can either of you guys hook me up?
It's I got a dispensary literally a block and a half from my
I'll
house.
send you my address. Just send me some.
You have my address.
I don't know if it's legal for me to ship it out of here, but
I don't.
I'm pretty sure it's good. Just send it with some TPU and it'll be all.
Yeah,
good.
just hide it in
insert it into a Dickosaurus. You got to break it
pull out a
open.
Dickosaurus and stick it in there.
Little desiccant packet.
Yeah, and make sure the dogs can't smell it. So I'll.
I am as well, Paul. I think I think there's a certain line where I'm kind of really, I guess I'm centrist between sort of libertarian and conservative. I really like less government, more let people do whatever they want to do.
Conservatarian.
There's got to be regulations, obviously. I don't want to turn it into political or whatever, but that's where I kind of lean.
There has to be intelligent regulation, which
Yeah,
is very hard
yeah.
to do.
Paul was saying he's for legalization, and I know there's a lot of Republicans that are like, "Oh no, you can't do that. Drugs are bad. Just say no." No, I'm not like that.
Crazy part is most politicians around.
Sure, meth is bad, and heroin is bad. Yeah, I get it.
It's not that bad. I've tried it like 3 or 4 times. It's not.
Heroin or weed?
I have never done heroin. I've never done meth.
Yeah,
that's my
and
story.
don't do them together because that's really bad.
Yeah.
That's why people start killing people.
I'm not a big needles fan, so I've never done heroin. And meth, that's like too new for me. So I've never tried that.
How was that angel dust doing?
Actually, I never did angel dust either. It's like 3 drugs I've never tried.
Mama looks like he did it.
What's angel dust?
Lama's probably tried it. Yeah.
It's like really weird acid.
Yeah.
Mushrooms, mescaline.
Am I the only one who's never done any drugs?
I love the guy who invented LSD was like,
not good.
Why do I feel this way? Why am I tasting colors and seeing smells?
Yeah.
Why am I talking to a room full of bunny rabbits? And why
am I seeing trails? That's like the best part.
I think everyone should smoke pot, and I think everyone should, on occasion trip on some mushrooms, and all the rest of them need to go away. Mushrooms are good.
Saute them up, put them on a steak.
I wouldn't disagree with that statement. I think it should be.
Mushrooms open your mind. Literally.
Sean Butler. That's a good one.
Yeah.
You've never. Wow. Wow.
Yep. I did a lot of coke when I was younger, but it was more of a social thing. Coke never really thrilled me.
And I only tried it once, and I was the same way. I was like, this didn't do anything for me at all.
You know what I liked about
I don't
Coke?
understand. And it was really
hyper?
freaking expensive. It was really expensive, and I was like, why do people do this?
Lines. If you learn to buy Coke and do like little itty spoonfuls and go out drinking, the thing about snorting Coke is it will keep you from getting drunk. It counters alcohol. So if you wax, you can go out and drink all night long and just do little sniffs of Coke. If it's
I guess because it's like
you can drink all night long, get up the next morning like nothing ever happened. No hangover, no bad feelings, no feeling like crap.
Wow.
Great for that.
What are you laughing at over there, Chris?
This is kind of interesting to hear how some of these conversations kind of.
Yeah. Wow.
3D.
Yeah, we went way out there.
Well, there was like 15 people watching. Now we're down to like 2, and they're kind of reliving the good old days along with you guys.
Oh man! But
I grew up in the 70s.
Yes.
Time to wind down because I'm actually going to go to bed early for once.
Oh,
That sounds like a
you.
good idea.
You.
Yep. So it's
See, I was
10:15.
thinking-
It's the perfect time.
I was thinking about waiting until
Sounds
this
good.
weekend to actually stream, but now I might do it tonight. I don't
Yeah,
know.
Llama can take over.
No, I'm done.
We could still hang out in the green room.
That's true. You guys can. So thanks, Dan and
Yes.
Leia and Cornholio and Llama and the chat for staying as long as you did.
I just noticed that, dude. I didn't even notice you had that.
I forgot I even put that in there.
Corona Holio.
Well, I was in another StreamYard where it said F the coronavirus and the horse it rode in on, and I was like, yeah, that's probably too blatant. I need to change that. So I tried to make it a little nicer.
I'm not saying I just posted some of my new filaments.
Nice.
Thank you
She
for
did.
having us, Chris.
Yeah, no problem.
Appreciate it, man.
Oh,
What?
dang.
David Randolph.
David
Damn
Randolph.
you. Now I got to go to your.
Sorry, we went off on tangents.
Did you win?
Sorry, we broke up your Black Panther stream.
I'm just trying to see where he's posting these images at because I don't see nothing.
I'm there now too.
For sale.
Oh,
Let's say it's not on just
Posted
Well,
new
I'm
film.
assuming it's on his website.
printedsolid.com.
I am
Thomas. Oh, now you have to go to bed, Thomas.
Oh, green slime. Oh. Golden winter glitter.
Is
What
it
else
under
has he
new
got?
products? And I just click on new products?
Bunch of them got it.
Oh, blood red glitter.
I'm gonna go pee. You guys quit the stream. I'll see you later.
All right.
Wait,
See ya.
See ya.
page 3.
Out of stock.